going in now.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Yeah, sounds good.
All
All right,
right,
fuck
you
it,
good,
man.
you
Yeah,
good.
all right, we good. We back in the building.
I know I'm doing that.
We back in the building. All right,
cooking.
fuck
What I'm
it.
doing, man.
We're good on the fly. We're on the fly, but not.
Yeah, Albie, listen, we always do this post production. We
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
people we're gonna be editing.
We'll figure it out as we go. It's
We,
like, all right,
we
cool.
edit on the fly, but we always try to make sure it shit look good.
Shit look good.
You know
Shit,
what I
man.
mean? Everybody award winning.
That shit, that award, that event was fire.
Thank you.
Shout out to
you.
Brandon for inviting me
Okay.
over there. You know
What was the name of the event?
It's just called First Saturdays.
First
Every
Saturdays.
we do 14 grams for $30 at our store. at
14
Firebrand.
grams for $13?
No,
30.
No, 30.
Oh, I thought you see me.
He's like, hold on, yo.
That's a little cheaper than $1 a gram.
Yeah, facts, yo. Before we even get into all of that, though, how was niggas for July 4th?
Yeah,
you
how
know
was
what
your
I'm saying?
fourth? You
It's
the
been
guest.
rough.
It was good.
man.
I did a staycation with the family. We went to Omni, rooftop. jumped in the
Ooh, real
pool.
nice.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
So yeah, we've been. This is our 4th year doing that. So it was
At the
cool.
Omni?
Yes.
What
Seaport.
goes on over there?
So they got the pool on the roof. So,
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah.
For my kids they like to get in water. So
Of course.
when I'm working so hard, it's kind of hard to just
You
go
be
somewhere
in
so
there
fast.
with them sometimes? You be in there with them?
Oh, definitely.
Of course,
I'm a
okay.
swimmer. I'm
Oh, you a
gonna jump
swimmer?
off the boat if we're in the middle of the ocean.
Nah, you different. I ain't
I'm
doing all of that. I ain't
Yeah,
doing all of that.
I ain't
I
gonna
put
lie
my
to you,
feet
Albie.
over it. That's about it.
Yeah.
I ain't jumping in off
I
the
dab
boat.
my feet,
Nah.
hit my sandals.
Give me a
and-
life. Give me
yeah.
a life jacket, and I'll do it.
Nah, 2 things my kids got to learn how to do before the age of 9 is play chess and swim.
I like that. I like that.
That's good.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Thinkers.
Chess is good. Yeah, chess is
Thinkers.
good.
Not even that. You think you're gonna swim or not? You gonna drown or not? You know what I mean?
It's lit.
You know what I mean?
Did you just throw your kids in there, or how did they go?
Everybody's different. You know what I mean?
True.
The last one, she's actually went to swim school.
Okay.
Wait,
The other
you
ones,
know
they
how
didn't
to-
have that. They
you
didn't
know-
have that prize.
You know
it
how to
was
swim?
Yeah, definitely. Well,
Okay. What like age did you learn how to swim?
I would say like maybe 2nd grade, 1st grade, 2nd grade. Someone pushed me in the pool at the MDC,
Damn.
Washington
damn.
Park,
Damn.
and then I just treaded water, and that was that. I was pushing people too. And the girl came behind me and pushed me.
He's
you
like,
know?
I'm not a victim here.
So,
You know what I'm
yeah, it
saying?
wasn't
Niggas
like
got me
some-
back.
I was pushing the girls.
Yeah,
they was like,
yeah,
oh, I
yeah.
got you. I was like, oh, I hit the, my
Yeah.
feet hit the bottom, and I came up.
Ain't
and I was
never
just treading water.
swim in your day in your life, pushing
Yeah.
people in the pool and shit.
After that day, it was lit.
Ain't no wrong with that. That's good.
How about you, Sam?
No, how was your fourth?
Fourth was good. Fourth was first of
Our
all.
fourth.
Our fourth.
Our fourth.
It's lit.
Yeah.
You know, July 3rd was fantastic. You know,
Yes.
shout out to Uptown Social.
Yes.
Love them.
Uptown Social. And what was the first one we went to? The Pearl?
Was it what? The Pearl. Yeah,
The Pearl
yeah.
over there in
Boston Landing.
Boston Landing.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to my cousin Mika. That's her spot. What up,
Yeah.
Meek?
Word.
But I will say, maybe it was because we men and we didn't.
here we go. He about to
we
set
didn't,
me up.
We didn't read all the information because it was a catered event. It wasn't their usual type of. It wasn't their usual menu.
What does that mean?
As in, that's not their usual menu, bro.
Okay.
As in, they usually have like a bunch of shit on there.
Yeah, the menu was limited.
Yeah, because it was catered.
Okay.
That's what I realized after
Yeah.
I read the flyer and everything. We didn't read the information all the way. We just saw, you know what I'm saying, DJ Dex is going to be in the building.
Yeah, we went
That's
to shout out to DJ Dex.
We went to support our mans. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, the vibes in there was real good too. And then we went from there. We went over to Nia Grace's new spot, Uptown Social,
Uptown Social.
which was smooth. Shout out to what's his name?
Which one? Arik B.
Arik B. Yup. Shout out to
Arik B.
Arik. You know what I'm saying? He was singing over there.
He
So
was
that
singing
was
his ass off.
yeah. So the vibes is real good. You know what I'm saying? So they told us that Thursdays and Fridays is their live music show time. So I'm definitely gonna be going back for that. You know what I'm saying? But they had me with the mussels. If y'all know, I like seafood a little bit, so that was bomb.
The food was good.
The food was good. The
food was
biscuit,
good.
yeah,
The food
I had
was
a good
good.
time. I had a good time over there.
I prefer the bar. I don't know about you guys. I like to sit at the bar.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
my food's gonna come faster. I don't know.
1,000%. 1,000. It definitely can. I mean, not for skills, but you know,
Shout out to skills.
that is
man.
skills. My man was waiting like 45 minutes for
At
his
least
meal.
an hour, Albie.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
we
an
done
hour.
finished our shit. Like, damn,
And
nigga.
Albie, I try to be polite and wait. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, why aren't you eating? I'm like, yo, bro, it's gonna look kind of crazy. I'm over here grubbing. And you over here
Yeah.
still thinking about it.
He was still waiting. Oh, shit, I'm a big fan of collard greens, and they made their collard greens real well. So,
I heard,
you know,
you guys told me they were good.
I was having a good time.
Yeah. The biscuits too, right?
Oh, the biscuit was fantastic. The
Yeah.
margaritas, y'all know I'm a big fan of margaritas. That shit was fire.
I had some shit. That shit had my chest burning. I didn't even finish it. I drank my water and poured the drink in the water glass to make it look like I finished the drink. I ain't give a
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
I don't drink Albie, so you know if I buy it, it's just to look good. You know what I mean? It's like what Will Smith used to say. I bite it just for the look. I don't light it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I'm on that type of shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
He really don't drink.
I don't.
He really don't drink. Yeah, even the smoking shit, he's still figuring it out. He's still figuring that shit out.
I'm a newbie, man. I'm a newbie.
He ain't that new. He's just trying to keep his shit low.
I'm a newbie, man. Like even this July 4th, right? This is new for me. Like going out, like people didn't go out back in the days. We used to go to the beach.
Yeah,
no, we used to cookouts.
What? Yeah, cookouts. Yeah,
All we
yeah,
did was
yeah,
cookouts
yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah, true.
You don't do the cookouts now because they get shot up. You know what I mean? They do. Nobody does cookouts. What's the last cookout you been to?
I was one this weekend.
All right.
It was real white though.
All right.
It was real white though.
All right.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Right,
Before we
right.
move forward, hold on,
All
yo.
right, all right.
My July 4th was the weirdest one for me.
It was the safest?
It was I did not. Listen. No disrespect to my home, to the people that invited us. We had a great time, but listen, there was way too many American flags everywhere.
What you mean? You don't like the flags? Red, white,
It was
blue?
just not around white people, nigga, and I'm the only nigga.
They get real white nigga.
What the fuck?
It's getting uncomfortable.
It was real uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Stop calling you by your real name.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, it's make America great again type shit. I was like, whoa, am I in the what's going on?
Wait.
Even my shorty was like, this is way too white.
Did anybody call you boy? That's one of those.
Nah. They were cool as shit. Everybody was cool as shit, but it was just the energy was really, really like Caucasian. It was
What does that mean? Like, was it bland?
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
And then the crazy part is, everybody was jumping in the pool and that shit and all of that, and I was going to. But then I was like, I can't jump in this white-ass pool, man. I don't feel comfortable jumping in this white-ass pool.
The ancestors are watching.
Yeah, it's like, what am I doing here, bro? You know what I'm saying? And then like, a couple came through, a black couple came.
Okay, so you felt good. You felt good. Like,
Now,
there was more.
until I see the nigga. I was like, oh, this is the suburb ass nigga. I can't even, the hardest nigga looking in there was a white boy. And I was just like, damn, Sam. He came in with the shades on, snapback and all that. Real, I was like, okay, I know where you stay at.
Molded.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at him. I'm like, all right, cool. He chopped the way he kicked this. Say what's up. I was like, okay, so you around some niggas.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Everybody else was like, this is some real white shit, man. The food.
Was it good?
Nigga, it was white, nigga.
What does it mean? What's that? I never been to a white cookout.
It was some weird potato salad shit.
Y'all like potato salad? Y'all like, the
not
raisins?
theirs, nigga, not theirs.
Had
bro.
the raisins?
Nah, I didn't even touch it, bro. No disrespect.
So what'd you have? Just like Diet Coke?
Dead ass. Shout out to Tim. He was grilling some what is it?
The white dude Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
Shout out to Tim.
Tim.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Tim.
He
Shout out
made
to
some
Tim.
wings and shit because he had to feed his family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he know.
He had to feed his family. You know what I'm saying? So he was on there making some steaks and shit. So I was like, I'm gonna grab some of these wings, bro. He was like, yeah, nah, grab these shits. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, it was a great time. It was just like it was just the widest thing I ever been to.
Really?
With family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, I've never not felt comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, I really thought to myself, you know what? I really gotta stay sober and understand
Just in
what's
case
going on.
something happens.
Yeah. Like, I've never felt like this is and this is not their fault.
But look, think about it. You got to be careful around all the whites. You see what's happening.
Yo, on that,
See
right?
what's happening.
So remember
what's
what I said?
happening.
Remember what I said that black couple came. We left and we came back. My son was in there having crazy time in the pool. You know what I'm saying? There was another black couple. So now there's 3 of us. Total of 6. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing how they moving. And I'm like, damn, I can't even. I walk in, because we niggas. I say, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I pound everybody up. As I walk in, like, all right, cool. There's enough of it. We can take all these niggas.
Germs.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
germs,
Pound it
germs,
up.
germs.
You know, but I'm peeping how they move with each other. I'm like,
What you
dog.
mean? Like button-ups?
No.
T-shirts?
This nigga's one of them was like shirtless. No, it's a pool party.
Okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? So, but the way they were like conversing with each other, I was like, I can't even mix in with these niggas.
What you mean?
They were different type of niggas.
Like,
bro.
what's the different type, though?
They were acting like the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted a little
Blend
flavor,
them?
yeah. I wanted a little sauce. You know what I'm saying? I wanted us to be able to kick it real quick in our own lingo and get back to them at least 5 minutes of just chopping it up. But I had to sit with the whites and I was chilling. It was a good time though.
Would y'all talk about taxes, shit,
Nigga,
growing
listen,
up,
yo,
graduations?
listen, bro. No. These ain't These white people are definitely on the like trenches side.
What's the trenches?
But they white trenches.
What's white trenches though?
It's different from us.
Like Stop and Shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like Shaw's. Stop
That's
and
the
Shop is-
trenches? Nah, that's bougie, bro.
Nah, Stop and Shop is bougie.
Nah.
What? Stop and Shop is mad expensive.
Stop and Shop, you buy the bread today, it's gone. It's bad tomorrow, bro.
Oh,
What you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
I don't shop at Stop and Shop. So I don't
Exactly.
know.
That's the trenches
It's
for the
too
whites.
expensive. I go to Market Basket. What you mean?
Wait, tell me. You said Stop and Shop's expensive?
Hell yeah. You ever shopped at what?
Hold on.
I'm not shopping at Stop and
Stop
Shop,
and Shop's
bro.
expensive, Albie?
I'm gonna go to Market Basket too.
Market Basket all day, bro.
Market Basket over Whole Foods?
Yes.
Okay.
It
It's
depends what
just
I'm
him.
looking for. It depends
Okay,
what I'm
wait,
looking
wait.
for.
Yes. but guess what?
Market Basket?
He don't got a family, bro.
Yeah.
So certain things, like if I'm going to get some produce, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods.
You said produce. Hold
Yeah.
on.
So if I'm getting fruits,
I know you
vegetables,
getting money. You
veggies.
said produce?
Different type of bread, nigga. I'm still going to Market Basket. Whoa.
I'm going to get lettuce,
Yeah.
arugula. I'm
Yeah,
baby
hold
spinach.
on,
He
nigga.
hit me with produce.
I'm going with the prepackaged
Nah, hold
salads.
on. What kind of fish y'all be throwing? I need to be there. First Saturdays, you said? Produce? Call it Produce Saturdays, you heard?
Produce
You
at
know what I
Whole
mean?
Foods is different.
Produce
bro.
by its lit. You feel me?
Yo.
Oh, no, but look.
I do sell trees though, so that makes sense, right?
Oh. He got that. He got
Yeah,
that.
you gotta get that. You got that. Yeah, you definitely, you've been baptized now. You got the ball, man.
Aight.
You went with it.
Yeah.
But I will say.
Where do you go to shop, Sam?
I'm going to keep it a buck, right? I'm at one of these points
He
in
got
my
no
life.
kids, so whatever he says, it's too rich for us.
No. I'm at the point where, like, do you like going, like, shopping where you won't see nobody you know? Like, I love
That's how my wife is.
I love shopping
You gotta
in
go
places far out. Yeah, go Natick Mall and shit. Like, shit like that. Go to the Whole Foods and, like, Weymouth.
exactly.
Yeah, I like shit like that. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I like shit like that. I'll waste a little bit of gas. You know what I mean?
He don't like to see nobody.
I
I don't care if I don't care if I'm
I
not.
don't.
First of all, I'm not thinking about who I'm running
Man,
into.
I grew up walking the family food land, so
Yeah, that's what I'm
you know what I
saying.
mean. Straight Washington Park
It's-
Mall,
it's-
so
it's not-
I'm gonna go anywhere. It
it's
don't
not-
matter.
It's not in the sense of like danger. It's just like, you ever see when people like catch up with you that you haven't seen in years? They be
No.
like, "Oh, man, never.
No, I mean, as in like they'll say what's up, but you know me, nigga. I keep it moving.
Yeah, but you African. That's
Exactly,
your excuse.
nigga.
Africans do everything different. Like,
Yo, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro. How you been? Good. Seeing you, bro. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. I'll catch you later, nigga. I'm with the wife. Stop talking to me, my nigga. The fuck we doing
nah,
here?
Shorty's gonna walk off. She gonna leave me with that nigga.
Hell
All the time.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I want to tell you a name that I seen at one of the food spots. See me with Shorty. He just walked up to me. Shorty was like, "Yo, I was watching him watch you the whole time." I was like, well, "Who the fuck is watching this nigga?" I was like,
Oh, nah.
"This is what some men walk into. Like when we go outside, where you got people that like, is that Albie?" And they just be looking at you like, "That look like Albie. You look like that nigga."
No,
But
I just always say what's up to everybody.
Really?
Half
that's
the time
it.
they be like, "What's up?" I don't even know who it is. Like, "What's up? How you do, my nigga?"
for
And
real,
just- yeah.
you know who he give me?
Say what's up to
He give me
everybody.
iced tea vibes.
You do get
Oh
that.
man, I've been hearing it all my life.
You definitely give me iced tea
Definitely
vibes.
iced tea vibes.
I've been looking at the whole time.
The
I'm like,
glasses had me. I was like, yeah.
Nah, it's the lingo. It's the hey,
Mannerisms.
man. You know, it's just like, you know, man. You know, you gotta
Light
talk-
skin- real light skin
They pushed me
shit.
in the pool, but I was pushing them too. But you know, baby, we gonna all be together, baby. Let's get this money. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
No, but look, shout out to Cape Verde.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to
CV.
Cape Verde. Shout out to Cape Verde because they really showed out. Because when we was over there at the Pearl,
now everybody knows they're near Africa.
yes.
Now y'all know.
No. Now you guys have to accept it
Oh, facts.
because a lot of them growing up, we learned Cape Verdeans thought they were Spanish.
Nah.
Yo, listen.
Nah,
Wait,
listen,
what are
you
you?
got it
Hold
wrong.
on.
So
What are you?
my father's from Cape Verde.
Oh, so
my
you
mom's
Cape
from
Verdean.
Alabama.
Okay, now look, Albie,
So-
growing
so-
up.
No.
Hold
I'm
on. Let me get him. Our age demo was different, right? Everybody knew Cape Verdeans, but some of the Cape Verdeans didn't agree that they were African. They'd be like, no, I'm not African. I'm Cape Verdean.
So you know what it is? It's
Tell
like, you know any Haitians? And I bet you when you came to the country, the first thing your parents would say, don't fuck with them niggas.
Oh yeah, don't fuck
Don't
with
fuck
Yeah, they
with them
told y'all
niggas.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what they say. They say
Damn.
Haitians, don't fuck with them niggas
I'm
when
over
you
here
go
giving
there.
this nigga the good glasses too.
You got to
over here
think
about that.
If you made it to America, that means your parents come from something.
Facts.
So what your parents come from something, the last thing they want you to do, because in their world, where they're coming from, everyone's
Is what
telling
they
them,
represent.
oh, we're better. Don't, you know, because they think we're the worst as Black Americans.
Yes, sir.
In their country, America makes it seem like we criminals, we the worst, don't associate. So you don't want to walk with us, you don't want to talk with us. So
Really?
my pops taught me that. He was like, yo, my pops grew up in Mission though, so he wasn't with that. He was hanging with the niggas.
Yeah, he's hanging with
He
the
wasn't,
niggas.
so he was, you
Throwing
know,
threes up.
he didn't matter. There wasn't no threes back then.
For
So I don't
real?
know. Yeah, not
All right,
back
so
then.
tell me, because you older than us. When did they start dapping with threes?
Oh, that's my era. Yeah, definitely
Okay.
like 80s.
80, like early 80s,
80s.
84, 85.
I say by
Big rope chains.
Why 3s?
88.
Because
for sure.
3 stripes.
3 for the stripes. 88.
Why the 3 for the stripes?
Because Adidas was a. Oh my bad.
Why did I'm asking because I know where I understand where it originated. I want to know where because obviously I'm a Bostonian, but also I didn't grow up here fully. So a lot of the Boston history and why certain things in hoods makes a lot of sense. I just never understood.
It's just in our culture. No matter what, we're gonna wear some Adidas. Like,
why y'all choose Adidas? That's what I want to understand.
So
Where did Adidas come from?
I would say basically back when Adidas was Adidas, it was just like a thing. Everybody just wore Adidas in Boston. That was our thing.
That was our moniker, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we never lost it. That's
Run
what you
DMC
get to
was big
say
here,
on
too.
Dead Dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On Dead Dogs, all that comes from. A lot of it actually came from the Detroit crew,
Okay.
the Bomb Boys. When they came here with this flavor. You know what I mean? And basically, we adapted it.
Okay.
So the word dogs came from them, and we just kept it. It was Columbia Point Dogs.
So it ain't even our shit.
And everybody else stopped saying dogs.
Nobody's ever explained that.
Never.
Never explained that.
So my thing, like I've been telling people, right, Albie, is I think Bostonians are some of the most creative and smart people in the world because we can mimic anything and make it our own. So when you're telling me like the Dead Dog shit, I'm like, all right, it makes total sense because I was talking to one of our guests. I was like, yo, think about it. You got a dude like Joyner Lucas who can mimic Eminem, bro. And he spoke that into the universe where he has a song with Eminem, but people who don't know him don't know he's from fucking Worcester, right? And you got people like Millie's who's from Cambridge. Like, who does Millie? If you didn't hear Millie's and see him, you would think he was a black dude, bro, because of how he raps, just his cadence and whatnot. And that is going back to people saying whatever styles he may mimic or be similar to. Like, I just feel like all Bostonians are so fucking creative. We could take anything and make it our own. But we don't have a lot of people like yourself that are out here that are willing to give out game as to like where things originated from. You know what I mean? That's been my biggest.
So the major point for the Adidas was Adidas Park.
Okay.
So that's right off of Interville.
Okay. Yep.
I'm pretty fortunate.
Yes, sir.
So basically, they took a shoe, they tried to throw it up on the wire
wires.
line,
Yep.
and he missed the line and hit the tree.
Yep.
So then they wanted everybody to know where their weed spot was.
Yep.
They had the biggest dime bags in Boston at the
Okay.
time. Like,
Damn. Okay.
you know what I mean?
See that?
So-
We would never know that shit.
So
what I mean?
stop with Adidas, and then once they hit the tree, they just started throwing them in the tree.
Mm.
So from there, so when they went and
shit.
got new Adidas, they throw the old ones in the tree and just drop the new ones. So now they got a full-fledged tree of Adidas. So that was like it was kind
fire.
of like going to the museum. You
Yeah.
go to see that. My uncle go by the dimes. I'm looking at trees like in the back of the car, like, oh shit.
Is there anything from like back in the day that you miss that you feel like our generation would appreciate today?
Oh yeah,
I think like Funky Fresh records and like
Funky Fresh, but we'll go a little bit. Funky Fresh was the joint. Yeah, shouts out to Rusty. But I would say not the Galleria Mall, Lafayette Mall.
The Lafayette Mall.
Yeah.
Lafayette Mall was a moment.
Yeah.
That was the moment.
Yeah.
You take the flicks downstairs with the wooden frames and shit.
Yes,
you got
sir.
the chains on and
Yeah,
shit. Go up to the food court. Taco Bell had just came out. You thought that was the best taco in the world. You wanted one of them Mexi Melts.
Oh, shit, Mexi Melts.
Yeah, I think I got a troop jacket, like the leather troop jacket from
Yeah.
downstairs somewhere. So that was just, there was something about Lafayette because it was new.
Yeah. What about like the 8-ball jackets was like so like appealing that y'all made it like a staple of y'all's too?
Mm-hmm, for
Like
sure.
everybody in the hood, I feel like was wearing Pelly Pels, Avorexes, and 8-ball jackets. I feel like
So
Mike
two different eras.
Okay.
So
Tell me what the eras-
8-ball jackets is more 80s.
Okay.
Okay.
Averex and Pele
90s
probably
shit.
is like come out,
90s,
like a little
Like
bit
when
90s,
Johnny
like
Blaze and all
93,
them was like,
94.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Why?
but
I always wanted to know what was the story behind Averex? Because it was fly, but I didn't understand. I was like, was it a New York thing?
yeah, definitely.
Was it a New
New
York
first,
thing?
yeah,
Okay, then
back in
niggas
the day.
came down the line pretty much.
Yeah, basically, that's what they was winning in New York. And New York always created fashion. They
That's
dictate
true.
fashion.
Yeah, very true,
you know,
very
as,
true,
as
very true.
always,
Facts. They always had the freaking the Averex velour suits and all that shit. Oh my god, that
I
was
ain't seen
my
the velour.
shit.
It was the jackets.
Oh, velour suits was my shit back
You like
in the
velours?
day. What?
I
Sean
wasn't
John?
yeah, nah.
Fubu?
I thought it was way too flimsy,
What?
bro. I get it.
What?
I got it.
I feel like when you have velour back in the day, let niggas know, like, yeah, I'm a little bit up and low. You know what I mean? Like,
I
you know what I
didn't
mean?
hear niggas.
You get your shit from Walmart.
Yeah,
My shit,
you
you
right.
can't get it over there.
The
You know
full,
what I mean?
the full suit used to make me laugh
Yeah.
though.
No, the full
with
suit.
the bright colors.
The full suit was fire though.
Nah, with the orange and the light blue, that was
dope.
crazy.
That was fire.
Nah, that was
with,
crazy.
With some all white forces, you
Stop
bugging,
it,
Come
bro.
on, bro. You wildin'.
it.
Nah.
You have velours?
Yeah, definitely.
Come on.
Definitely.
Stop it, bro.
You're a real Bostonian,
If it
man.
wasn't black, I wasn't fucking with it, bro.
What?
Yeah, nah, the colors with what are
Bro.
we, the rainbow, nigga?
Bro,
what
what
the
do
fuck
you
we doing?
Did you see what Nelly came out with? His Vocal brand? It was all sweatsuits. Come on, bro.
Nah, I couldn't.
Come
do it.
on.
I
Jay-Z
couldn't do it.
had it with S. Carter. You had the G Unit. Come on, bro.
I didn't
Everybody
rock.
had
I
it.
couldn't do the velours, bro.
That's because you came from Africa. You had real velour.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do the velours, bro.
He wasn't using his African American shit.
Nah, bro, that shit was.
He came from where he got fruits in his fucking
I
hair
ain't
shit.
gonna front with you. I ain't gonna front with you. When I saw the velours, I just reminded me of a lot of the drug flicks.
Yeah, but
Because
that's
they had the jumpsuits and shit like that, and I was like, you know what? I ain't really trying to associate myself with that.
Oh, he is fucking square, go.
It wasn't square.
You
I
see
grew up in
Albie?
that. What are you talking about?
You
I
see
didn't want.
Albie?
I was cool. All right. So the thing for me was I didn't want to rock what everybody rocked. Because that put me in the same box as you niggas.
Oh, see what I mean? That's the African coming out again. You
Not
see what I mean?
African. Not African.
It pokes his head every now and then,
It's
man.
not African. My thing was if everybody's rocking velour,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rock something else so I can stand out.
You was a nigga that was rocking Dolomite's boots.
Dolomite. I don't even know what those are.
Yeah,
What is that?
yeah.
What is that?
Albie know. Albie know.
How you gonna let him talk to you like this?
Albie,
How you gonna let him talk to
He
you
gonna
like
get the
this?
Dolomites from Alpha and
Nah,
Omega.
whoa,
man.
that's
Nah, you gotta
crazy.
go Harry Greeks for
Yo,
those.
shout out for the Omega. Nah, I was getting my white teeth from over there. Cut it out, nigga.
Yo, shout out to Alpha Omega. That's where you used to always get your champ hoodies in the
Yeah,
city.
what up,
Yeah.
Mr. Kim?
All
Rest
the
in
time.
peace.
All-
Shout out, yeah, facts.
Yeah, definitely rest in peace. I remember he
5 for
sponsored one of
20?
our basketball teams in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, he
good
did a lot
times,
for- he
good
did-
times, good
yeah, he
times,
did a
good
lot
times.
for- Obviously, you remember good times.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you think this generation would appreciate that?
No,
Nah, they want to play
No.
video games in home.
That's
they
a
don't want
fact.
to go nowhere to play
That's a
no
fact.
video
Kids
games.
don't- people of this generation, bro, they don't want to be active. Like
Which is
active to them is
crazy.
streaming. That's streaming.
Crazy.
Like
bro.
walking around with their shit on a charger, that's activity to them.
I know that, but it's just like, bro, no wonder you can't talk to women.
That's why they don't get no pussy.
They pay for it. I've never seen.
But I respect it.
what?
I
paying?
respect this generation because they'll tell you they'll pay for pussy. They be like, listen, yo, how much it costs?
That's crazy.
Our generation going up.
No
let's
way.
Let's be real.
Come on, son.
Not our generation, but our generation. Niggas would be like, yo, you gonna make me pay though? Come on.
I've
Keisha.
never-
Come on,
Nah,
Keisha. We go way back.
Way
yo.
back,
You gonna make me pay?
Word,
You
yo,
gonna act
that's-
like I didn't save you from your ex who beat you up one day? Hold on. Come on, man. You gonna make me pay?
Nah.
Nah.
It's like that's the thrill though.
What?
Like talking to a shorty, what's the thrill if you just gonna pay for that?
I feel like this generation would appreciate the party line. If you
Yes,
brought back the
definitely,
party line,
definitely.
and if it was like video, but everybody wasn't trying to be vulgar all the time, I'm telling you, people would appreciate the
I
party
know
line.
that. I just find
Because
it
nowadays you
disgusting.
got to see everything. You got to see everything because everybody got voice changes, sex changes, all that shit, right? So
not
nowadays,
if you outside.
yes, sir.
Not if you're meeting outside.
Bro, there's a whole fucking AI program where me and you could be talking. I can make it look like I'm in fucking
No,
Bermuda.
as in outside, like I'm touching you, I can see you in
Okay,
person. That's
no,
what
no,
I
no.
mean.
I don't want to see you. I want to touch you. No.
Yeah, nah. Well,
I don't want to see you
I
touch
like
everybody.
to still. I'm still an earthy dude. I like to be outside
Yeah,
with
he
the
still be
nature.
rolling around in grass.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit,
I'm
you
that
know
type
what
of
I mean?
nigga. Like, I like to be outside.
He be doing this shit in the air and shit.
That's what I need. I can't be on the street.
Oh wait, how was y'all Juneteenth?
Juneteenth. When was that?
Yeah, damn. Hold on. Told you.
I was working.
Yo, Albie, I told you the African be showing, man.
I was working.
African
What
be
you
showing.
mean?
Juneteenth was in June 18th.
Ain't no days off for the union niggas on Juneteenth.
Damn, for real?
I think so. I know I was working though.
Damn.
Yeah, you do anything?
Your paycheck should have changed though. You should have got some.
Yeah, you definitely
time
should
and a
have got some
half.
change. Yeah.
You know, it is a national holiday. So you
Ooh,
should have got time and a
hold
half.
on. Talk to him. Yeah, look at him. He don't know.
I don't even think we observed Juneteenth, nigga. Maybe we do. I don't know.
So
you know?
wait, hold on, Albie. Did they celebrate Juneteenth growing up, like for y'all generation? Because I didn't know about that
Yeah,
shit.
so the first 13th of the weekend. So the first Saturday, if the 13th is on a Saturday,
yeah,
that's the, you know what I mean? But if the first Saturday is the 12th,
yeah.
then the next Saturday you're going to celebrate it.
What?
So the first 13th.
I did not know that in like.
And, you know, we would go
I didn't know that
Franklin
until
Park
like
for
college.
years.
Is that what be going on over there at Franklin Park?
Yeah, so we would do that. You know, my pops and them, they used to rent like the camper and stuff, and they'd be
Yeah.
sdon't there. It used to be all older folks.
Yeah, why
And
don't
then
they
the
let
young
people chill
generation came around and they just kind of
over in Franklin Park?
Yes.
Why don't they let people chill in Franklin Park no more? I be seeing the videos of the police like fucking with people. Don't let them sit out there be chilling no more. Like they're letting the old heads be old heads.
What you think?
I don't know. I don't know.
Ain't they how much of the money they spend on that stadium?
Facts.
What you
They
think?
did spend a lot of
What
money.
you
A
think?
lot of money, bro.
did. They did.
What you think when they start spending money? They come to take your neighborhood over. What you think?
That's true. That's
They
true.
gonna
That's
tell you,
true.
they're gonna tell you can't play on here no more.
Yup.
So-
It's your neighborhood, but you can't play it.
So
no
why ain't
more.
nobody out here like protesting and shit?
We should be.
But why not?
One, because most of us are from Boston who work there. We're Boston union workers, so we appreciate the work that's happening for us to feed our families.
Yeah, because your boss might see it. Your boss might see you on TV.
I'm here representing the union workers. Like, hold on. Like, I get what you're saying about the neighborhood. It's going away, but also I got bills to pay. So, we going to stick together as a union brothers.
I always hear people in the generations talk about the neighborhood, but I'd be like, yo, the neighborhood's always going to be the neighborhood.
Always going to be
right? And I always hear people like, oh, man, I hate that they changed it from Dudley to Nubian Square. But I'm like, why?
It's still Dudley.
But I'm like, why? Because none of y'all went to none of the meetings to stop it from changing. So, like, why complain about it if you ain't gonna do anything about it?
So I would say it's a blessing, like, to change the name,
okay?
Because now it's a black neighborhood.
Facts.
Dudley was a slave
name.
Yeah,
Just like
he owned all of Dudley Street.
Just
so
like
all
Roxbury.
of Dudley Street, from Uppings Corner to Dudley,
yeah.
was a slave.
Yeah.
Slave money. You know what I
So
mean?
that's why I didn't get where. All right, so it's like public outrage in Boston, right? Show knows about it. Like, people be up in arms over the smallest things, but will let somebody else like disrespect them. Like, it don't matter. Like, it's just weird shit that people get up in
arms about.
Yeah.
So Roxbury at one time they had a chance to change the name from Roxbury to Mandela. And people were up in arms about it.
Why?
But because they didn't want to change the name, but we should have changed the name. If we'd have named it Mandela, then Roxbury would have been its own town, own city. It would have been completely separate of Boston.
But I think that probably would have made us. I don't know.
It'd have made us more powerful.
You think so?
You think white people are moving to Mandela?
I think white people move wherever they want.
I'm gonna come over and live in Mandela.
So I'm gonna tell you
Or they're
this.
gonna try to change the name.
They're gonna try to change the name again. They don't want to live.
I'm gonna tell you this. What I learned about white people on July 4th, right? There's so many bad fucking white drivers. I'm like, yo, there's no way they could have found America. There's no fucking way. Yo, bro, they be driving stupid. Bro, like, I'm not saying all white people,
it's
but
their
a good,
day.
but a good, no, they every day though.
Every day, but
like,
it's their day.
I realize a lot of white people have smart cars because they're idiots. Like, I be like, yo, how do you have a right blinker, but you're going left and then getting mad at the people not letting you get in the lane? Or the white people that like can't follow GPS but will drive like straight into the fucking ocean. I don't be understanding it, but I be seeing it on the news.
1000%.
So in my head, I'm like driving with Shorty. I'm like, yo, I think it's a lie. She's like, what now, Sam? Because she'll be like, oh, this nigga Sam will go again. I'll be like, yo, there's no way you telling me a white man found America when they need GPS to go every fucking way. There's no way, bro.
I mean, they had the compass. They accidentally found America.
Did they?
Accidentally.
Yeah.
It wasn't what they were looking for, but they stayed.
They take that shit.
It was an accident. You know what I'm saying? It's an accident.
Aldi, tell us about your brand. Fire brand.
Fire brands. Oh, it's dispensary in South Station.
Okay. Type shit.
Been open 2 years.
Is it black owned?
Oh, of course. I'm an owner. I'm a co-owner.
Gotta make sure.
I'm a general manager, so I oversee the store.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
It's been a blessing.
It's
doing a lot of work.
It's definitely a blessing now because we see how hard it is for you, a lot of black owned dispensaries.
Yes, very hard, very
super
hard. Even then, you still have investors, you still have stuff like that. So it's always a challenge for us, no matter what space we step in. But most importantly is like getting our feet in something and understanding it, and then teaching the next one how to do better.
Okay, I respect that.
Shit.
Yeah, because I feel like your generation is the generation that kind of wouldn't let us all in. Like if we asked to be down, they'd be like, you could be down, but only this much, and I ain't gonna tell you so much. And you'd be like, damn, like why ain't you giving us no game?
You're just dealing with the wrong people.
But that's a lot of Boston. Like
that's a lot of people.
I agree on both sides.
A lot of it is like us growing up. We had seen it even in the podcast game where you would ask, like, talk to guests on the podcast. They'll go on the white platform, but don't want to go on the black platform, right? And then I'd be like, why don't you want to come talk to people that look like you, that support you, but you'll go and give everything to them?
It's a bigger pool for them. That's how they seeing it.
Allegedly.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But
thank you.
I'm just saying what they would say.
But why would we think it's a bigger pool?
Because we dumb.
Okay.
There's nothing else to say about that shit. Because at the end of the day, the blacks, African American community,
we make everything go around. Like, we make everything move.
So at the end of the day, if you're not coming here, just like if you don't go to a Breakfast Club, you ain't popping.
Yeah.
You only popping. Even the whites know you got to go to Breakfast Club.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And in the city of Boston, there's a few podcasts that you got to go to.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we've been kind of quiet for a few years, but at the end of the day, you knew what our names were. Just like for you're Albi Cheddar. Like, niggas saw your truck way back in the day. You've been around for a long time. You have the proof of everything. So when you walk in a room, there's a certain respect level that's that you like to
Nah,
expect.
you carry that aura.
Carry that
You
shit,
carry
you know what I'm saying?
that type of aura.
So like for you now being in the weed game, what was the transition for you? Like, all right, cool. Let me just do this and see how that works out from where you started from.
especially coming from.
No, I
Cheddar
knew
DVD.
I wanted to be in the weed game.
Okay.
Back in 2009, I was
okay.
in Cali and I interviewed Burner.
Okay.
He wasn't
Shout out
even
to
Burner.
Burner.
At the
Oh,
time.
before he blew up with cookies.
Before there was even cookies, we was smoking something different. I was with a couple of rappers out there. We was doing some documenting some of their stories, and we went to Green Door. And he was like, "Yo, we're gonna smoke this weed." It was actually rest in peace to the Jacka. So we go over to the spot, and it's actually Burner's spot. You was smoking there, so we smoked. That's where I met Burner at.
Nice.
wow.
Fine.
And
He
I
turned
filmed
that
him, I
into $1
covered it,
billion.
and I was like, I want in.
In.
I knew I wanted in. So I've been living in Georgia and Atlanta since 2006.
Okay.
Oh,
Home there.
nice. Okay.
But I came back to Boston in 2014, and I was just like, I'm gonna make sure I get this
Establish yourself out
get in this
there.
cannabis game.
What's the one thing that you appreciate about Georgia that you don't have here?
Food,
Okay.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
I appreciate Publix.
Yeah.
You know what Publix is?
Yeah.
Of course.
Love Publix. Hold on. Don't let me hang. Hey, don't let me hanging, bro. I know.
Publix
I
is a
know.
way better
That's
Whole Foods.
way better.
Let me tell
Way
you,
better.
because I'll be like, yo, go to the produce. It's going down.
Oh,
Go-
yeah.
yeah.
Go to the produce.
If
you
Aisle
go to
8,
Publix, it's
aisle 10.
produce, yeah.
It's real in aisle 10 right
real.
now.
Yo,
You be
yo,
walking by,
Publix.
dude be like, yo, aisle 8, yo.
Yes.
It's going down.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yes.
Publix is like the nightclub.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You
That's
don't even
where
got to
all
go to the club. You
That's
just
where
go
all
to the
the
grocery store.
domesticated men go to, man.
Yes, sir.
Publix. The grocery store, if you think about it nowadays, like, as a man, I don't know about y'all, where y'all go to, like, get your thoughts out, but it's definitely the grocery store.
It's definitely a grocery store.
Definitely.
I love
Definitely.
going to BJ's and Costco.
I feel
I
like
love
it's too
it.
much in there.
I like the chaos.
Okay.
It's calming for me. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in BJ's and Costco, I'm like, yeah, everything's too fucking much, but it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Which one you prefer more, Costco's or BJ's?
It depends what I'm going for.
Costco's. Give me Costco's.
Why?
Because I feel like everybody go to BJ's now. I don't want to go where everybody's going. Like the same way, like you don't want to wear everything that everybody's wearing.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the same store as them.
Costco be packed.
So Costco's is like Target and
Facts.
BJ's is like Walmart.
Damn.
Yeah. He ain't
Damn.
lying. He ain't
Damn.
lying.
BJ's like Walmart.
Because the meat produce at Costco and then the difference over at BJ's.
Now time out. This is how I know I'm a picky shopper. I get my produce from different stores. I don't get it from Market Basket.
Okay.
I might go to Wegmans. You know what I mean?
I feel you on that.
Or I go to like the farmers markets and stuff where I know it's fresh and I know it's real. You feel me? Like I don't like the cucumbers that got no seeds. I don't trust it. You feel me? Just keep it in the box.
Seedless is weird as fuck.
It's weird for me because
It's
I'm
weird.
like, nah. She be like, oh no, it's good. It's cheap.
Nah.
I'm like, nah, cheap ain't good. Trust me. Go
Facts.
to Roach Brothers. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Roach Brothers, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go take that extra mile to get what the fuck you want.
Man, it all depends. I've been in Roach Brothers a lot, and I know they just overpriced that shit because of the neighborhoods.
I love Roach Brothers. Like,
Nah, it's only because of the neighborhoods they be in, bro. The one in Needham is way too overpriced. Cut it out.
oh yeah, look where you went. Need them. Damn, nigga.
Cut it out, nigga.
So wait, Albie, what made you start Cheddar DVD?
So Cheddar was it was really supposed to be a magazine.
Okay.
So it was supposed to be The Source meets King meets Black Enterprise. So I wanted business, hip hop, and women.
Okay. Definitely the women.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So you remember King Magazine, right?
Yes.
You
Oh,
remember Black
always.
Enterprise. You remember The
What?
Source. So
What?
it was all of those combined. And
Okay.
so at the time, I'm trying to put the business together, and I'm like, man. And I'm seeing these DVDs roll out, like this Smack DVD.
Smack
and I'm
DVD.
saying, man, this DVD selling for $20. And I'm looking, this magazine selling for $5. So to put the magazine, I needed a bunch of writers.
Yep.
And I could only make my money in ads.
Yep.
To put the DVD out, I needed a cameraman and an editor.
Mm-hmm.
So my staff was less,
And back then it was easy.
and the product cost more.
Yep.
So just from a business standpoint,
That
it was
makes
said
sense.
how to produce this product. I can do this with 2 people, 2-man staff.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like that was before influence was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1000%.
People didn't realize the aura or influence that they had, but the cameraman always knows who got it.
Yes.
Always. So the cameraman will always run down on you. He'll dub everybody else, but go right here to talk to Albie real quick because Albie knows he can pull other people in here that he can't get on his own. That's why I feel like it was cool.
What's your favorite interview at that time?
Mm.
Because you talked to a lot of people.
I would say, I don't know about favorite, but I would say the first interview that like changed everything for me was the Suge Knight interview.
Suge
I
Knight?
seen that.
Once I did the
seen
Suge
that.
Knight interview, backstage Source Awards, everything changed.
What about Suge like stood out to you?
Suge was thorough. He was smart. So he understood that the camera was rolling,
Mhm.
and he understood like, let me make this interesting.
Okay.
He understood exactly everything he was doing. He was very. Afterwards, we stood over in the corner after we smoked a cigar. He was like, "Yo, man, keep doing what you're doing, little nigga. I respect you."
I like that.
And then when the
shit.
DVD dropped, one of my buddies was actually signed to Death Row.
Okay.
So he was like, "Yo, Suge love that shit, yo." He was like, "Thank you, Suge love that shit."
Fire.
So I was actually in Compton too, actually moving DVDs and shit at one time. So
Man.
Swanson and I was up and down the Compton Boulevard, and they were just like, "Yo, nothing but respect."
What's because you said that was one of your first interviews that changed everything. Do you remember one of the interviews that just stuck with you? Because like I know we have some where like
He was asking me earlier. and I
Yeah,
was
stuck
trying
with
to
me.
think.
what stuck with us?
Yeah.
Fred the Godson for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Fred the Godson.
For
He,
sure.
'cause he-
Rest in peace.
rest in peace because he passed the next month.
Yeah,
Wow.
facts.
Yeah, because we interviewed him. We actually was his last interview over at Sonia's, and we interviewed him backstage. Put it out. He said he was gonna come back because his wife was from Roxbury. He was like, "Yo,
Facts.
y'all got parks every fucking block, man. Y'all got mad parks out here. Everywhere in Boston there's a fucking park." And he said he was gonna come back out here in March because we had like a live show. He was gonna ride around the city with us and show us,
Yeah. Show us
where he
around.
was gonna go. And
Facts.
that's when I got the news that he
Following
passed.
day, yeah.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, shit's. I told you though, because he actually, I was trying to think. I was like, damn. But you're right. Yeah,
Fred the Godson for sure.
For sure.
For sure, because he was just super
He was
genuine.
super chill.
Super genuine.
Yeah.
Cracking jokes, just like, and people have an aura. I feel like you pick it up. Like,
And I could see because I'm big in, I listened to his music and everything. I was a big fan of his.
Mhm.
I could see his flow as he was talking.
yeah,
Like I see how he got his flow together. And I was like, yeah, nah, this is definitely how this
Mhm.
nigga is. So that was good to see. Like I meet
Mhm.
somebody that's like, when they rap, you can see it in their personality when they're not rapping. Also, like, oh, okay, cool. So yeah,
we don't have no.
definitely-
We don't have no other interviews that stood out.
That's what I was trying to think
we
about.
got a ton though.
That's what I know.
So-
Shout out to every-
Damani. Shout out to Damani. We had Damani before he blew up over at what was that show? Dutch
Brighton
Bell.
Hall.
Shout out to Dutch Bell. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't Brighton Music Hall.
Was it Brighton?
It was the other one in over there by
Over at
BU.
Boston by BU. Yeah.
What was
I
that
forgot.
one?
I forgot that one. Dutch Bell was a good one.
Yes, Dutch
So
Bell.
Shout out to Dutch. Yeah.
Dutch
Shout out
Bell.
to Dutch.
Shout out to Dutch.
That was our like, Dutch Bell was a real, she
Dutch,
came through. Yeah. Shout out to Dutch.
Oh wait, not even that. Our first live ever was Terminology.
With terminology.
And Ed OG.
Ed OG.
Okay.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
Shout out to the OG.
Yeah.
So like
Yes.
that's how we started our podcast.
Facts.
Giving flowers
What was the spot
where
that we did the term and Ed OG at?
Lace. Shout out to Jamel.
Shout out to Lace.
Jamel. Jamel's always been a real one. So like
Yeah, facts.
I appreciate people that allowed us to help project our message.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And our thing was always just giving flowers. Like somebody may know Albie in the hood, but nobody's ever given Albie his flowers. Like give him like the space and ability to just come and speak his piece. You know what I mean? It's always just clickbait in Boston, if you understand what I mean. Like
facts.
I don't want to talk about or talk down on hoods, talk on people. You could talk about somebody without being disrespectful. But niggas in Boston love disrespect.
It's fun. I get it. It's fun.
It's fun to a certain age.
It's fun.
It's fun until you
It's
gotta
fun.
have
I get it.
responsibilities.
It's fun.
Once you get responsibilities, the fun goes out the door.
Nah, you can still talk your shit.
Nah. You can't even do it. Not when you get responsibilities.
Yeah.
There's no way. Because you got kids now.
Nah, I mean, depends how you're disrespecting people. I think fun.
He was professional at it.
You know what I'm saying? I can disrespect you and have a good time, and you'll like the disrespect. You'll like the disrespect because because I'm allowing you to disrespect me back. It's all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? If we were talking shit, if we were roasting each other,
Oh yeah, that's different.
that's what I'm talking
different.
about. Yeah, that's what I mean by disrespect.
Nah, everybody can't take roasting out.
Yeah, yo,
That's
listen.
We don't
We
talk
got-
about people's knees.
we going crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the fun part for me. It's like if we can roast each other,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and just go crazy. We're men,
Yeah.
so we know the limits.
Yeah.
We know when when
Don't be
they can-
disrespectful.
Yeah, we know. So at the end of the day, why am I gonna gauge what I'm saying to you as a man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking shit,
No,
bro.
look, in 2026, bring back being man.
It's
Be men. Like, shake a nigga hand for real. Like, none of this soft shit. Like, come on, man. Like, hold on. Let's.
Punch that nigga in the chest,
Nah,
yo.
you gotta call it what it is because I feel like. Yo,
I'll be looking at us like, look at these niggas.
Listen,
Nah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, Albie, right? For the past 7 years, I feel like we've been real docile as men. Like, niggas don't even, like, speak up for themselves. Niggas will see a woman yelling at you, and they look at you like, yo, bro, don't say nothing. I'd be like, nigga, what?
Nigga, what?
What? I got nuts, nigga. Hold on. What the fuck is you talking about? I got a
Well,
backbone.
niggas got phones too, and then when the ladies get in the comments, it's a rap.
I don't care. Like, I just feel
I
like
feel you.
I feel like you just have to stand up for yourself as a man nowadays because everybody's cutting you from the legs.
I don't
man.
give a fuck if you call me sassy. I'll be sassy, but I'm gonna stand on my respect. Fuck that.
So someone could call you sassy?
I don't care.
They be like, you sassy ass shit.
Yup, sassy as shit, bitch. Watch your mouth when you talking to me, son. You bugging out, nigga. Hold on. My mama ain't raised no bitch. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we talking about here?
You got a point. You got a point.
Yo, I don't like none of that shit, men or women.
So
hey.
wait. You
So
never
as
thought about? Go ahead,
I would
I'm
say
sorry.
as you get older and more mature and confident and know who you are, you're basically on energy.
Facts.
So
True.
like, what am I gonna give my energy to?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care what you say.
Agreed.
Is it worth my energy?
Agreed.
Am I? Because I want to win.
Right.
So if I give you too much energy, then you taking
got
me down with you.
You tricked me on
So
my spot.
exactly. So some things you got to be able to curve them fast.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best response is no response.
That's a fact. That's a
And
fact.
then sometimes it's just to respond so sharp that they can't even respond.
That's a
That's
fact.
it.
That's
Damn.
See, look
You
at
know,
that. That's
you
that
know,
ice
so-
shit.
Yeah, nigga.
So
That's that
you
IT
walking down the
shit.
street and a nigga ice grilling you. What's up, dog? How you doing?
How you doing?
You fuck him up. He don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
He's like, damn. He want to say some sharp shit
you
to
gotta-
you.
you
Oh,
gotta
hey, how
say
you
it.
doing, dog? What's up? How you?
You gotta
have
do
a great
that
day.
You gotta do that with
And
niggas
you
wearing
just
Adidas.
now I tricked you out what you was trying to do.
Facts.
True. That's true.
So
That's
and
true.
now I'm gonna keep on moving and have somebody walk off, cut you off, and do it.
Oh, I don't get mad.
Yeah,
I don't get
all
mad.
right.
Let that go.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
have
I'm
a
gonna
good one.
later
Yeah.
anyway.
And I
Always.
smile.
Yeah,
You know,
do your
now you
thing.
just get madder. So you know, like
I
your
do
energy
that.
is important.
I do
Yeah,
that.
don't
I
get
do that every time I'm in Roxbury.
What?
You know, I
Yeah.
see them niggas with the 3 for the stripes on. You know what I'm saying? I just keep my head up. You know?
Yo, you getting you some Adidas, some mall.
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
getting some
yeah, what's going? You good? You good?
some
You
top
know what I'm
10s,
saying?
some forms
I
or
love that
something.
shit.
Top tens, yeah.
Nah. I had top 10s. I'll give you that.
We gonna bring it back for you.
Nah. We too old for that.
What?
Feet hurt.
Give me 3 artists from your era that you feel like was fire back in the day.
Big L
Okay.
Of course.
was fire back in the day, and
Yeah.
they're not anymore. They was
If they're still rapping.
Coogee rap. If
Okay.
I'm gonna talk just like really
Okay.
lyrical, Big L, Coogee rap.
Okay.
Makes sense.
You know who I really like? I loved Eazy-E. Even then he write his
Yes,
rhyme,
sir.
but his delivery,
yes.
like his delivery,
Yes.
because that's who he was. He was really a gangster,
Yeah.
and you could tell if you hear Ice Cube, he could rap and he was lyrical.
Yeah.
But his delivery, he didn't sound like it was really so authentic, like Eazy-E.
Yeah.
When Eazy-E spit them bars,
You believe
boy,
that shit?
exactly.
You believe that shit?
Did you have rappers that you believed back in the day from Boston?
that I believed?
Yeah.
What do you mean believe? Believe
Like
what?
you just said, like Eazy-E was believable, like the way he spit that shit. But like, was there rappers from Boston that you feel like you
RSO
believed?
was believable. They was
Okay.
really on that. They was on that time.
Okay. RSO definitely,
but
for
I
sure.
knew them, so it wasn't like it didn't feel.
Like,
So
because you knew them, was you comparing them to like other rappers, or you just held them in their own
Nah,
shit?
I was just cheering them on and hoping they
Okay.
keep winning.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want
See,
to
but that's the old Boston. What happened? Why don't niggas cheer each other no more?
I don't think everybody was cheering them either back then. Some people was, but everybody wasn't. There's
You don't-
always
you
gonna be
don't
some
think so?
haters. Yeah,
I don't think it's never gonna be unified like that. And there's always gonna be half and half.
But I think we should unify. Why Atlanta could do it?
That's perfection.
Because think
So,
about it.
so
you-
one thing I do like though,
Yeah.
the artists and music may not be unified, but the designers,
Mm-hmm.
the 4, 5, 6, the whatever works,
Yeah.
all the designers are
Yeah.
like unified, and that's what I'm talking about. They
Yeah.
do pop-ups together. That's the illest thing ever.
Right.
I love the young entrepreneurs out here making clothes and working together and
Yeah.
really putting on for the city. That's salute to y'all, man. Y'all
Oh,
keep doing what y'all
definitely
doing, man.
Definitely
You know what's
salute.
crazy with you? I never thought about that, but there is a big difference as to why that happens.
Why?
Rappers are
Rappers are disrespectful.
no, not even that. Rappers are it's them. They are the star. While entrepreneurs, you have to collaborate to raise your business.
Right.
You have to network. That's the
Right.
only way you can get the clientele going up. Because if he's winning and y'all team up, now both of y'all are winning. Everybody, it's a domino effect.
But that's the wrong mentality. You think that, but you're stronger together. You just said Atlanta.
1000%,
But
of
that's what
course.
happened. If you've seen in the last 5 years, Atlanta been beefing. What's wrong with Atlanta music? It ain't doing what it
It
used to
ain't
do.
doing what it's doing.
Because they
Nope.
beefing. If they
Yeah.
stopped beefing, they was on top.
They had the blueprint.
Mhm.
And then all the bullshit started, and here we are again.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it'll come back. I think because LA been doing it for a grip. You know what I'm saying? Even with all the gang shit that got going on over there, they still come together when they need to come together.
I think-
shit.
Boston is in a perfect place for artists,
Exactly.
actually. Like, because
Yes.
no one has the crown right now. There's no place that has the crown.
Somebody does has the crown.
Who?
that's-
What town? What city?
Millie's got the crown because he's the one.
No,
on
I'm talking about
everybody's.
no state. We can't say, hip hop is in the South right now. Hip hop is on the
okay,
West
nah,
Coast.
Oh,
right now.
we're not. I
Hip-hop
don't
is
think
in
our
Chicago
state's
and
big
New
enough
York.
for that.
It's
like-
Our state's not big enough for that.
I also
don't know because we drive a lot of hip music. The
True.
problem is the radio don't support the music.
Because the state's not big enough.
If the radio, 94.5 could play whatever they wanted to.
But nobody on the West wants to listen to jamming.
Nobody on the West. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like west of Boston. Nobody listens to jamming,
So
right?
I
Would you say that? Because I don't
think
know
nobody.
many
I don't think many
West.
people listen to radio anyways today.
I
But
agree.
at the moment when there was
It
time
is
to listen to
lit.
radio was never ever supporting the locals.
Okay, but that's what I mean by out West. Like
So-
they wasn't listening to what we were listening to.
I've spoken to one of the producers of that has worked at Jamming and 96.9.
Okay,
And what they told me was it's not based on what's popular in that town.
yeah, it's based
like
on money.
the mother biz, like the father company is the one that runs everything.
Yeah, and that's what the label.
And so they just playing top 40, top 50,
Yes,
top hits.
because it's
type
50
shit.
grand for
That's
each song.
it.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? So I don't actually want to put it on the people working at the station because they don't have no control over.
But
it.
I'm putting it on
Outside
the
of the
station. I'm
DJs.
not putting it out on the
Outside
on
of
the
the
station, on the
DJs.
people, but on the
Outside
station.
I would put it on the DJs if anything because they
No.
can break music.
No, they can't. They
Back
need
in the
permission.
day they could. I don't say
No.
now.
What we're talking about now, though? They
If
need
now-
permission. They need permission.
They need permission now.
That's why they all have to have their own
Yeah.
streaming afterwards.
Facts. Yeah. True.
Right?
True.
all
true,
the
true.
wrestlers, the athletes have to have their streaming
After.
afterward.
Yeah.
Because when you got my jersey on, you're representing me, my brand.
1,000%.
Right? Let me ask you a question as an OG, right? What you think about that Jaylen Brown shit? Shout out to Jaylen Brown.
Shout out to
It's
Jalen Brown.
lit.
I call him
I
Bill
think
Russell. of our
Jaylen
era.
Brown was the greatest Celtics since Bill Russell, hands down.
is lit.
Thank you.
Hands down. Thank you.
Hands down,
Fuck
hands
saying
down.
that shit.
What he did for the community was
Nobody was-
untouchable. I watched Paul Pierce walk through these streets. The man who stabbed Paul Pierce is still sitting in big jail. That man went to jail before Meech. How Meech come home and this man just stabbed a man who's still walking around and he's still in prison.
It
Facts.
is lit.
You know, free 7. How about that?
Been saying that, man. Been saying
You know,
that, man.
I think Paul Pierce would even want this man to come home by now. Like,
wild.
he's still
It's
sitting
wild.
in jail.
It's way too
How
long.
How you sit in jail longer than Big Meech?
Come on,
Man,
son.
I know.
That's
Paul won a
crazy.
championship.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's been sitting in jail all that time.
So
So
he could have been out.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time.
yeah, but nah, back to Jaylen Brown, definitely the greatest Celtics I've seen.
Man, he's just a pillar.
That
bro.
shit hurt.
Like he remind me of a real Bostonian
Facts.
because like to me, like I was looking at both sides where some people were like, oh, you know, he didn't come over here, he didn't do this, y'all fell for it, where they come here and they smile in the city. And I'm just like, yo, bro, that's the fucked up mentality that we gotta break. That's the cycle that we
It
trying
don't
to
matter.
break.
Did you see what he did for them other kids on that part of the town? Did you see what he
Come
did for
on.
that man on that side
You
of the
see how
town?
many
Did you
playgrounds
see
and
how many
basketball
people?
courts he did out here?
Come on, man.
That's why I'm like, you can't hate. How
If
do
you
you
don't see
hate?
the work he put in, you crazy. You blind, bro.
Exactly.
You just a hater.
But he put his
Pure
money
hater.
where his
You're a
mouth
pure
was.
hater.
He put his money where his mouth was. When he got his contract, he said, I'm gonna make Black Boston. He's like, I want to pour back into the community because I see the what he
Potential.
said. Exact. Look at that nigga. Get that nigga more margaritas, man.
I feel like the Celtics will not be a
It's gonna be different.
championship team for
No.
decades.
I
They'll go
think-
10 years with nothing, and their fans. Like, I don't want to go to Celtics game. I'll go 4 or 5 games a year.
Hey, yo.
I won't go to a game unless
Yeah.
they play in Philly this
The
year.
fact that JB was even on the docket to be traded makes
That's what-
no fucking sense. I don't care about the analytics. This man, he's your finals fucking MVP, bro.
That's a
Well,
fact.
it wasn't about basketball.
It wasn't.
You
And
don't
that's
have to
what
be
don't-
blind to see that
It
because
wasn't.
there's no
Exactly.
way I'm gonna take. If I got 2 great players, right, and one was hurt the last 2 seasons, who am I gonna take? The one that's hurt or the one that wasn't hurt?
Thank you.
That's how dark skin
That's
niggas
the-
get done, man. So they've been doing this like this since
He
Walter,
was-
since Walter McCarty. nigga.
Yo,
It's lit.
Since Walter McCarty, man, they've been
Everything-
disrespecting niggas,
everything
man.
they was saying about this man that they thought was an insult, I was like, all you doing is making the shine on this man.
So what the
So
right.
I look at it like this:
Yeah.
they just traded Muhammad Ali.
Facts.
It's lit.
that's what I'm
So
like
and when the years go on, they'll be like, "Damn, y'all lost Muhammad Ali. Y'all had him."
We didn't lose. We gave him away.
Gave him away.
Literally for Paul George. What's left of him?
Shout out to
George.
Paul George.
Shout out to Paul George.
But
I'm not saying Paul George isn't what he like. I'm not gonna say he's not an all-star caliber player.
But no.
I'm saying Jaylen Brown wasn't even 30 years old. You feel me? Like he wasn't 30, right? And I know they talk about money and whatnot. What I really believe is like once you start getting up in that upper echelon and people realize you have financial freedom, they gotta do something to shake you up. Because with Jaylen Brown, if his talent couldn't get him into the room, his financial can't. Right? And finance can also buy you the ability to have relationships with Cheddar, right? Because he may not know you, but he may have worked with somebody that can give him the connection to get to you. And connecting with you, you're going to bring other people around and bring like-minded people, which builds us all up. Just look what Jaylen Brown did in the past 5 years.
Easy money,
Like,
bro.
to me, I told everybody, I never seen nobody as a Celtics, like a Celtic player or athlete in Boston, in the city of Boston, like
You know
Jaylen
why?
Brown.
'Cause
All
they tell
day.
you not to do that.
That's a
They
fact.
tell you not to do that.
Don't be mingling out here.
Yeah,
you know,
don't go out there with them
Yeah.
niggas.
Yeah.
Like you need to stay over here and fuck with us. Spend your
Facts.
money with us.
Facts.
Nah. You can't help nobody for the city.
I think they're going to make, in my opinion, they're going to make Jason Tatum public enemy number 1. Because everybody's going to look at Jason Tatum and look for him to have a bad game or say something bad about his teammates to be like, yo, see, this would have never happened if Jaylen Brown was here. Oh, we lost all
The
these
best
games.
thing Jason Tatum can do is go to another team.
That's it. It's a wrap.
Like
It's a wrap. He gotta
the
go.
best thing he could do is go to another team.
Nah.
I keep it a
we
buck
can't
with
do
you.
it.
I
We
keep
can't
it
do
a buck
that.
with you. I keep it a buck
We
with you.
can't do that.
JB was the best player on the squad, through and through,
Yeah.
all the way through. Tatum is nice.
But Tatum's 6'10".
He's also very predictable.
He's 6'10".
Very predictable.
6'10". You can't teach height.
And even with Paul George, you're gonna see all the holes in Jason Tatum's game.
I agree.
Because
I
we
agree.
all see it as ball players.
I agree.
We all see
But,
it.
but all ball players got weaknesses. They
Yeah,
said
yeah, 1,000. But
they
you'll
said JB
see
didn't
that.
have a
Okay,
left.
this was the glue. This was the one. JB was the one that held all those holes tight.
Yes.
Pause. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes, I agree.
In a sense
I
of
agree.
you couldn't see where Jason Tatum was weak at all because JB was handling a bunch of business.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
That's why once again he was a Finals MVP.
Hold on, look at you watching
So-
sports, nigga. You don't love
Yo,
sports.
I have never, bro. I don't watch a lot of sports because I get tired of sports.
If you played in the league right now, right, and the next time the league, what is it? The person who's like the chairman of the NBA players,
Yeah.
the players chairman.
Yep,
Yeah.
the,
I
Players
guarantee you,
Association.
Jaylen Brown's probably like 2 to 3 years away from that.
Easy.
No, they don't want him to have it.
Oh, exactly, but the players gonna want him to have
They won't let him.
it. The players will.
They won't let him.
Yes, they will.
The players won't vote him in there.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't.
I guarantee
Because
you.
I feel like the players that are coming up under Jaylen Brown are younger, so they're easier to kind of like.
Manipulate.
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
but
think
they're
so.
smarter. They're smarter.
I think they're. I don't think they're. I don't want to say the younger generation is stupid. I'm just saying y'all ain't as smart as us, right? But I think they're easy to manipulate because they know less. I feel like our generations was the last of the generation that like knows the truth about shit. Like we the last generation that knows Bradley's, Woolworths.
Okay.
We know
You're
what.
calling them gullible.
Boom.
Gotcha.
Nigga, look at you. I love
Gotcha.
it. I love
Gotcha.
it.
They
They're
are
very
gullible.
gullible.
They are gullible.
Very gullible. They
They
like
are
SpongeBob.
gullible.
Come on. What the fuck?
They are.
Ice Spice? Like, come on, man. Like,
Hold
we had
on.
Lauryn Hill and shit growing up. Fuck is
Hold
we
on.
talking
This
about?
is crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is we talking about, nigga? I'm just saying, bro. Like, look at
Nah,
what
you
they
is.
like.
Oh,
Look at what they like, and we be like, yo, they're fucking idiots. Like, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic.
I mean, I'm sure his generation looks at us too like, you could just done that.
not even because our generation,
We're not too far.
our generation wasn't bad. Our generation think about our generation is LeBron. We grew up with LeBron.
grew up.
We
with
didn't grow
LeBron.
up with Jordan, so we didn't appreciate Jordan the way y'all appreciate Jordan because I feel like y'all was a bunch of gambling, greedy motherfuckers back then, right? That's why y'all like Jordan because Jordan was like, oh, Jordan's a killer. He gonna kill them niggas. I make $10,000 a night. But with LeBron, I feel like y'all generation hate LeBron because he don't got that killer
Oh, nah,
instinct.
LeBron's my favorite player in the league.
Oh,
right
for
now.
real?
Hands
Okay.
down.
Okay, all right. Get on the LeBron
100%.
wagon. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
I've been LeBron. I'm a
Okay.
LeBron. So
all day.
I'm a player person.
I always see people
not a
talk
team.
about LeBron.
So
Thank
now
you.
I'm going to Philly.
Oh,
I'm rooting for
I
Philly all
hope,
year.
yo,
Yeah.
I
I'm rooting for
hope
Philly
he does
all
go to
year.
Philly. I hope he does go to Philly.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I want LeBron
Even
to
if he
retire,
don't go,
man.
I'm still rooting for Philly. All
I want to
year.
retire.
That's one.
bro. I want him to retire.
Yes.
Nah, I want him to win one more ring.
I don't want him to because
Especially in
I
another
feel like
team.
they're gonna kill his legacy with it.
No, it's not. No.
No.
They're gonna kill his legacy because they're gonna be like,
Hey.
yo, Jordan.
No matter where I go, I'm playing 99.
Okay.
No matter where I go, my jersey number 23, I'm 99%.
I'm just
Tell me
saying
a
it
player
because-
with
2K.
rings with 4 different teams.
Facts.
With 4
He
different
said it's
teams.
his own legacy, bro.
How many Robert Horry got? He got 7, right?
He got 3 teams, though, right?
3 teams.
No,
right?
he got-
Spurs, Rockets,
And Chicago
Lakers.
Bulls.
Lakers, yep.
He got it with the Bulls too.
No, he never played with them.
You know,
No.
Horry?
Robert Horry never played with them.
Hold on.
No, Robert Horry never played with them.
Didn't play with the
No.
Bulls? Okay. All right.
he got
cool.
his first,
Spurs.
he got his first rings with the Rockets. Then he got his next one with the Lakers. Then he got him with the Spurs.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember the Lakers
Yeah.
one. Okay. Yeah, Spurs.
I remember them ones.
My bad.
But yeah, no, you're right. LeBron would be. I think LeBron is the greatest.
He's the
I think-
greatest.
I think Jordan is the greatest that we've seen before LeBron. But LeBron is the greatest
Overall.
all around player,
Yes.
and not just saying on the court. I'm saying off the court also. I think LeBron taught my generation how to be a dad. If you want to be real, like keep it a buck with you. Like I don't know many niggas in the pro athlete other than Ken Griffey's father that was a positive father. Like,
that they showed
that they allowed.
that too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, think about how they did Allen Iverson, man. Allen Iverson was that nigga until they didn't like the cornrows and the tattoos and the jewelry. I remember as a Celtics fan, back when the NBA was still wearing Reebok jerseys, Allen Iverson never played in Boston. But you will always see that nigga shining on the bench.
Always chilling.
Niggas would get free tickets to go to the game to go see Allen Iverson sit on the bench, nigga. That's how crazy it was. That's how crazy it was. That's my era of basketball.
Yeah.
Fucking was it Tony Batiste?
Tony Batiste.
Tony Batiste.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, man. My era was crazy, dog. Like, we was bad Celtics fans, bro. We didn't even want to go to the games.
So there was one more Celtics player that came to the neighborhood. Shouts out to Nate Tiny Archibald.
Okay.
So he would come to the Shelbourne. He give us shorts. He give us all
Really?
type. What Tiny Archibald was, he was
Damn.
in Roxbury.
Okay.
So shouts out to Tiny Archibald.
Okay. Did you guys ever like go to the N1 over at Washington Park growing up too?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Okay.
the whole block was there for that. Hell
But
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. The young generation
Yeah.
don't know about
They
that.
don't know about A1.
That's what I'm saying. That's
that
why,
was a shit.
That's why I say our
Hell
two
yeah.
generations
I
are the
seen,
last.
What's his name? What's the boy's name who's married to the Kardashians? Went to school in Providence.
Oh, which one? Not
The one who was on drugs. What's your man? Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom,
I
yeah.
seen Lamar Odom play up to
the
Washington
most
Park
the
one
most
year.
talented crackhead ever,
He
nigga.
came to Washington Park and the score was like 50 to like 30. They was down by 20.
Damn.
The second half, Lamar Odom,
Started coming gunning.
he was once given the ball at half court, it was
Gunning.
either a dunk or a three.
Gunning.
Two dribble
Gunning.
dunk, one
Gunning.
dribble pull up,
Gunning.
two dribble dunk, one dribble pull up. He put on a show. It was everybody was standing around the court. There was so much smoke, right? Because we were just smoking weed. There was
Yeah.
so much smoke in the air. You know how the bugs be by the light?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
bugs is fucking falling off the lights because there's just so much smoke. It's like a
Thinking
cloud of
niggas couldn't
smoke
even
around the
breathe.
court. You know, that was like, it was just one of my favorite games I ever watched.
What you
at
think could
Washington
get us
Park.
back to that? What you think can get us back to that, Al?
Peace and love.
Like how do we get there though? Like, cause I don't think like my generation, me and Show's generation, like knows how things started. We don't really care how
I
it
feel
started,
like
but it's like
There's been an agenda, and the agenda is with the music. So all the music you hear now on and that gets spun is basically people manufacturing who they want to win.
Okay.
And it's the girls like fuck me in my ass, do this shit. The shit you don't want your daughters to listen to. And the
Yeah.
dudes, everyone got to switch. Everyone want to shoot the next nigga.
Yeah, that's too
And-
much.
And until we hear some, like
Balance.
like summertime, some of that, you know what I mean? You might not be your favorite song, but it was feel good music. We need to get back to feel good music.
Being happy is corny nowadays, though. That's how they look at it. Because I don't see no happy music when you think about it. Like,
No, whoa. There is
I just think
no, that's
they're
a
not
lie.
marketing any happy music.
Exactly.
So
Okay,
therefore,
okay.
because
There's a
it's an
bunch of happy
agenda, the
music.
Okay, I
agenda
didn't see it like
is,
that, yeah.
you know what? We can take them out on their own music. Just push this agenda.
right? Okay.
Yeah, there's mad happy.
So
music.
I'm gonna make sure this goes viral. I'm gonna make sure this goes viral. This goes viral.
So the reason I'm asking, right, is because I'm always like, shout out to Nice, like 456, like whatever works. Like I've known him since he was a kid, also before he has his brand. But my thing is like, even with the podcast, we're always not trying to unify people. But we're like, yo, bro, why you got a problem with that person or that hood? And like, it ain't even that deep. That because we had that person on the podcast and they don't got a problem with you,
None.
but you still got an issue. Like, yo, bro, this is dead it right here, and they be like, nah, I can't do that. Guys wouldn't like that. And I'd be like, yo, why do niggas care about what other niggas think?
It's always been confusing to me.
I don't understand it.
Don't
Like,
get it.
I just want everybody to unify. I know it ain't gonna be like, Hakuna Matata.
You ain't gotta be a Hakuna Matata, but at least the respect is there.
Yeah, that's
we
what I
men,
want.
bro.
That's what I'm asking.
Like
bro.
that's it. Like all that street shit. I'm not saying street shit is street shit. Cool. If you that's what it is, I'm always been like respectful of that situation. But at the end of the day, man and man, we should be able to walk in the same room and cool out.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool.
It shouldn't matter who's there.
Yeah, like I should be able to go to a party, bro, and not worry about some block showing up.
Yeah,
Like we in a public setting.
yeah.
We're not on the block doing what we do. We're in a public setting trying to have a good time. We can't be gangsters every day.
When I walk in, and
Goddamn.
if they got a ski mask or a shiesty on, it's out. I'm
It's
out.
out.
It's time for me to go. I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here. It's time for me to go.
Shit,
Niggas got
man.
scooters parked out front. It's time to go.
Yeah,
All
Yo, the scooter gang is crazy.
Yo.
I see niggas pop wheelies down a Blue Hill. I'm like, what's going on? We got scooters? We used to have the bike gangs doing this shit. What happened?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
oh, so everybody got $1,000. I got you. Everybody got $1,000. It's fucking crazy.
I
bro.
want to talk about your things that you do on first Saturdays. Talk more about that.
Basically, we judge weeds.
Okay.
That's it.
Like
Take
strains.
3 different strains and we judge them 1 through 5 based off, appearance.
Wait, 3 strains, 1 through 5?
Yeah.
And we judge it, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best.
Oh, okay.
And we judge them. So right now, I'm always trying to find the best strain.
Okay. What's your favorite strain so far?
Right now, I'm really loving that Swirlies.
That's Swirlies.
Yeah, that's
What is that?
Matter
More
of fact-
hybrid, sativa, indica, Swirlies.
Yeah, you tell me.
Oh, shit.
Appreciate you.
Oh shit.
Please.
Oh, this is fire.
Yeah, y'all
Oh,
tell
nah,
me.
hold on.
Open it up. Y'all tell me what it is. You tell me.
Hold on. Listen, hospitality, finally.
Got the brand on it, fire brand right on top of that.
Oh, this is fire.
Open it up. Smell it. Roll it up.
Holy
Hit me on the line and let me know what to do.
I like that. I like the packaging. Once I guess this is one of the
I
things.
smell it already.
So this is one of the things he did this is one of the things they do over there was check out the packaging. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm a new cannabis user, right? I'm newer than show, right? So for me, I used to grade things based off of how it looks, just the appearance, because the appearance lets me know like you put more into it. You know what I mean? So I like this because I feel like I learned. We learned with Brandon. Shout out to Brandon.
It's lit.
He taught us that you guys can't have like certain colors, like what do you
Can't
say?
use
Pinks?
high fluorescent. That's
Yeah.
the one color you can't use.
Pink, like green, like light
Nah,
lime
you can use
green.
any other color, just the high fluorescent. Yeah, the high green, high fluorescent color. That's
Because they
the
said
only
that
one
could
color.
attract the kids or something like
Yeah,
that.
for some
Yeah,
reason.
This is fire and it's smart because the blue is just marketable and it's for anything. It's super neutral. But I can smell that shit through the
yeah,
bag.
buddy.
Yeah, y'all
Look at-
enjoy.
Real
Listen,
good.
he gonna have a good ride home. I
Yes,
know
sir.
him.
Yeah. So that was like, out of all the strains we've tried in the last 8 months, that's definitely in the top 5.
This one, huh?
Yeah. So I'm now
Appreciate
trying to
you.
find what are the top 5, and once I find the top 5, we'll do a what you smoking on cup. And we'll
Well,
see
shit,
who
let us
wins.
know. We'll collab with you, brother.
I would
we
love for y'all to
all
come.
listen. We do everything. We always trying to just project anybody's message.
So
bro.
next week, and we're trying something else on the 18th.
Let's get it. I'm
Yeah,
with it.
y'all
come
I'm
through.
with
I
it.
got a
I'm with it.
dab
I'm shooting
bar.
a music video in the music. I'll be in the morning, and I'll be there afterwards. I
All
got
right.
you. I'm with it.
Cool, cool.
I had a good, like I said, I had a
2
good time
p.m.
last time. I had a good time last time I came over there for the first one that I came to. It was real. I walked in and was just like, oh shit, we really smoking. You know, I wish I knew.
Oh,
I
you
would have
didn't
brought
know?
my whole setup. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm over here asking niggas, yo, you got a piece of paper? You got a cigarello? I felt like an amateur because I wasn't prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bring your lungs.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, I can smoke. You know what I mean? But I was just like, damn, everybody got their shit together. I'm over here looking like asking for a tray and shit. Like, damn. I wish.
No,
I,
but that's
It's like
good.
Boston's top connoisseurs.
Yeah.
But I like that.
Oh, them niggas were bougie. Oh, them niggas was bougie.
What?
That's another thing. The characters. I am learning. Like, I'm around smokers.
Yeah.
But these were like different type of smokers. Like, there's one guy there.
Upper echelon.
Like, he was on a different type of time with the weed. I was like, he's being way too disrespectful.
What'd he do?
But, he just the way he categorized it. He's like, I've had better, da 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 da. And I was like, yo, hold on. Have I not smoked good enough weed? Like, and this nigga, because I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, why this nigga saying, like, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't sell this past $60. You know what I'm saying? I think
They get real disrespectful.
Yeah,
They get real
he
disrespectful.
was mad. I was like, nah, you can get this off for at least 75, 80. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he was like, yeah, nice. I mean, I guess I was like, yo, if this sold at a dispensary, it could go for 100. Niggas will pay 100 for this shit.
what you think Purple Haze would sell for in the dispensary today?
Stop it.
The regular price of everything else. I just think
You think
because
so?
there's no
Yeah, it's tough.
nobody's looking for Purple Haze right now.
It's
But
tough.
if they heard it came back, I know everybody would go
It
crazy.
never left.
Nah.
No, it will go crazy, bro. You don't
It
think
never
so?
left. It never
I hear
left.
how rappers talk about it in their raps. They be like, "Oh man,
Like I
that
said.
Haze back in the day,
Yeah,
nigga,
back-
I'd be stuck." And
It
I'd
was,
be
it was
like,
cool back then, but today, like, cause now you're on different strains, so
Yes.
it ain't gonna do what it did to you
Okay.
20 years ago.
"Okay,
You know what I mean? It's just not.
But
'Cause-
I will say this: Blue Dream still got me.
okay,
It's lit.
Blue Dream."
It may taste decent, and then if you can find the original, authentic cut too.
That's
a lot of
it,
times, someone's
yeah.
calling it Purple Haze, and it's not Purple Haze.
Okay,
Mhm.
what's the biggest obstacle you face as like a dispensary brand?
Yo, the weed game is expensive.
Yeah,
Facts.
Expensive.
Facts.
The
Shout out to
taxes.
Legal Greens. When we had them on, he told us, he was like, "Yo, just the application alone is like half a mil."
Like,
I was
yeah.
like,
I don't know
"Damn."
if it's that, but I don't. It ain't
Back in
that.
it, back in it, no, back in it.
When they
Yeah, I don't know what
first
it is now.
started?
When-
It
I
was
don't-
never half a mil.
I was,
Like
how
to
much
get
is it?
open, it might have cost them half a mil.
half a mil,
Okay.
okay,
All right, but the
okay.
license was a half a mil.
Because the Blue Dream was
Just
when we first smoked.
Yeah, to go through the process might have just took him. He might have, by the time you pay lawyers, you
Oh,
own
yeah,
property,
half a mil easy.
Yes.
you're doing all the, so
Yeah.
you could pay that.
They had a
That-
surfer as a lawyer. I was like, "Oh yeah, y'all got money." Oh,
I
yeah.
said they got a surfer.
I was like, "Oh yeah, it's two of y'all, but it's one white man. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all did it
facts.
right. Yeah. So you said but what's the biggest obstacle though? You said it's expensive.
It's just expensive.
Like, do you spend more on marketing or product?
Product definitely, but
Okay.
that product makes money, so that's fine.
Because I feel like you got to market the product,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I think marketing cannabis is harder than marketing anything else in the world.
Well, there's so many rules and regulations to what
That's
you
why it
can and
makes it
can't
harder.
do. So so you have to just but it's weed. How do you buy weed?
I don't know.
Think
You tell
about
me.
You buy weed off word of mouth. Someone said it was bomb or it was cheap. Like
Oh.
yo, over here he got the shit for the low, or he got the best shit. That's
Okay.
it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's
So
really it.
then nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same shit. Yeah,
I'm
you're
telling
right.
you the cheat code right now.
That's
Nothing's
it.
changed.
Okay.
So, hold on. My
So I make sure that either we got the best shit or we got the best prices.
Okay.
And
So
that's it.
other than Firebrand, what other dispensaries do
Time
you,
out.
like? Wait. Are y'all able to talk about other dispensaries? Like, I don't know.
You ask me any
Okay.
questions.
What's
I'll
the
answer it.
difference between what's Spark and Firebrand?
Yeah.
What's the
So
separation?
Spark is actually a cultivator.
Is
Okay.
the cultivator.
That's the
Okay,
cultivator.
cool.
Yeah,
Because I
so-
was like trying to understand where that
Yeah, so
partnership came
the
in.
Spark. So we do a Spark because basically we sell so much of that weed that once a month they discount it for us, so we
Okay.
can both. It's basically we're not making money on that day, but I'm getting you in the store.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
yeah.
making you word of mouth.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's word of mouth.
okay.
That's all. It's a whole marketing campaign. It's
Mhm.
not the $30 ounce. The $30.14 is not to make money. $30.14 is to introduce you to Firebrand.
It's gonna get me in that.
So now people are pulling up with 5 people in the
Ah,
car
damn
because
sure the
only one
fuck
per
yeah.
car.
Facts.
So now
What?
5
Hold on.
people are
Y'all-
coming in and they're learning who Firebrand
That's
is.
a fact.
So
Facts.
it's
What'd you
the
say?
marketing, word of mouth.
You said 30 for 14?
He
Every
coming.
first Saturday. Every
He
first
coming.
Saturday. August
He
1st, we
coming.
back.
Yeah, he's like, we in the building, nigga.
Give me 28. Put me in the game, coach. Well,
And you
that'd
can
be a
mix
good
and match,
deal.
so you can get a 7 of this and a 7 of that,
don't
so you
talk
get 2
about
different
that.
strains.
Yo.
I'm gonna tell you this, right?
That's the best thing y'all ever did. All dispensers, the mix and match is fantastic.
I'm so bougie. Like, I love just going through like the booklet of seeing all the shit now. Like, I could tell the difference between somebody that knows their shit and that don't know their shit. When they walk in and they're asking the bud tender shit, I'm like, all right, cool. That's cool to ask because it's polite. But it's like I like walking in, being able to see like the percentage. I know what's what. I don't have to.
You
ask
don't
for
look
anything.
online before you go in there?
Fuck no, I
I
wouldn't be
go look.
surprised.
Nah,
What?
I
It's
go. I
like-
look online.
Nah, it's like going to the strip club and you see the white bitch in there.
Hey,
They got
I
ass.
do
You surprised,
every-
but you
I do
happy.
every-
You
I
know
do
what I
the-
mean?
I do
You
everything the same.
Think about it. You didn't expect to see her in there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
nah.
White
yo.
bitch with the ass. You ain't expect that, but you happy that you see it there.
1,000%. But
I'm
I'm
just
gonna order it
saying.
online though, like I do everything else.
No.
yo.
I don't want to order online. I don't even want the man to know I'm there. You know what I mean? Chill out.
I'm trying to walk in and get out. You know what I mean?
What you think about the smoke bars they're gonna try start introducing to
Social
Boston?
consumption.
Yeah.
We'll see how they roll it out. I think
I'm
it's a great
scared of that.
idea.
I'm scared of that.
It's people have already been smoking in location.
Facts.
I feel like it's gonna be
We all smoke in
different.
front of the buildings. Come on, cut it out.
I like smoking in front of the building.
But if I can smoke in an establishment, even
I don't
more
want
better.
to.
Even better.
I feel like you're gonna have a bunch of creeps
Why?
because I think the creeps scare the bitches off.
Stop it.
I'm telling you. Am I
Stop
wrong?
it.
Creeps
No,
don't scare the bitches
I
off.
think you're worried about the wrong thing when it comes to dispense. When it comes to smoking,
I think there's
bro.
a different type of chick who's gonna drink versus a chick who's gonna
Facts.
sit in a room and smoke.
Very different.
So
Very
you're
different.
The women-
it's two different environments.
The women that smoke, do you feel like the women smoke? Do you feel like women hold their smoke better than alcohol?
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody like
Mm-hmm.
in a weed
No.
event. In a weed event, so them two dudes who don't get along,
Yeah.
if we in there drinking, they gonna beef. If
Facts.
they in there smoking, they not
They're
gonna
not.
beef.
At
They might
all.
squash the beef.
Facts. It's a
Mm.
unifier.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I never looked
it's,
at it
it's
like
way
that.
more peaceful. It's way more relaxed. I'm not like you started drinking.
Nobody,
Everybody's
man,
super tough.
nobody
I never
is-
seen a dude on weed tough.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Nobody has ever
Nah.
had a bad time.
Look at a
smoking.
car full of Hondas with YNs with shiesties on. You'll see a bunch of them niggas. Trust
But
me.
I'm talking about like
Side out.
we're talking about like at an event
Okay,
where
okay,
we're all
okay.
chilling.
With
you
his
know what I'm
tax-paying
saying?
citizens.
Yeah,
Okay,
nobody's
okay.
doing that,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Nobody's doing that shit.
Okay.
And then you still got to show your ID.
Facts.
We still know who you are.
yeah.
True.
So
True.
how much can
True.
you truly
You
do?
better be on your best behavior, nigga.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all
so-
talking about-
We
y'all talking
scanned
about-
it. We know exactly who you are. You in the system.
Now that you're in the system, now that you're in the game you've been in the game for a few years. What's the reception been like in the cannabis community? Because we also know that
They don't
some-
want y'all there.
Yeah, a little bit, but
They
now
don't
that
want y'all there.
Now that are they showing you love? Or is it more welcoming? What's going on?
You know they don't show
So-
love. It's selective.
At first, it was tough, yo. At first, but I'm no matter what room I walk in, bless. No matter what room I walk in, Albie's gonna be Albie. I don't know how to be anything else but Albie.
Mhm.
So I never changed. I just stayed on being me. And now what went from basically these niggas don't know shit to yo, damn, Firebrand doing it. You know,
Doing their
they
thing.
doing their thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
damn. What? Yo, come fuck. They in my DM.
Mm.
Damn. damn, y'all want some? Y'all want, so that they won't be in the store.
I got a question. With you being a black-owned dispensary, do you ever, when you seen, what was that dispensary? Pure Oasis. When you seen Pure Oasis going through their debacle, did you feel like you had more responsibility as a black-owned business? Because I feel like everybody in the city, at least Black Boston, started looking at it like, damn, we looking bad. Like everybody's talking down on Pure Oasis, and then everybody started naming black dispensaries that opened and closed out of nowhere. I feel like
There's a lot of white businesses that open and close out of nowhere.
agreed,
too,
but they
so.
only put the eyes on the black ones. That's why I feel like I was asking.
In
you,
our community, yes.
do you feel like they're giving you? Do you have more of a responsibility now to stay open with Firebrand and keep elevating every year?
I'm not competing with nobody, so
Okay.
I could care less what somebody else does.
Okay.
But one thing I do you got to understand, when you're in the industry, you're gonna hear whispers before it happens.
Okay.
So I was already hearing whispers of, that
Yeah,
maybe they
going on.
need some help. I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Were
I didn't
you
know.
surprised, like when you seen that the doors was closed the day after they were open? Like the workers didn't know.
I'm a businessman, so you know what I did.
Put that ad right up.
Smack that flyer around. I walked around the corner and said, "Yo, y'all put some posters on that door.
Right
because
there.
people are gonna go look for weed.
That's
Make
smart.
sure they come to
saying?
us. Put the QR code on there so they can scan it.
That's
and by the
facts.
time they get to us, their order will be ready."
That's facts.
So like I it's like 9/11. When 9/11 happened, what I do? I went and bought some transportation vehicles, some vans, and we was shuttling people to New York. So
Oh,
every time I see something,
smart.
I'm gonna look for
Trying
the
to get
good,
trying to get ahead.
yeah, and see how I take that and turn that into a positive in the business world.
damn, that's smart
So
as a
it's
motherfucker.
just
You
being
didn't
an
think about that.
entrepreneur.
Yeah,
We
I
call
like
that opportunist entrepreneurship
Yeah, it's
right
just
there.
like,
Hell yeah, you see
you
what's
know,
going on.
Hey,
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
6.
I know I'm going
6.
less. 6 kids.
Damn, nigga, hold on, pause. Nigga, 6 kids?
That's still a lot.
That's a lot.
These YNs got like 8 babies before 25.
Nah, but different moms, though. How many baby moms you got? Just one wife?
Oh, see, you get messy, nigga.
I'm
Hold
not
on,
getting
hold on,
messy
hold on.
because he said
You get
6
messy,
kids.
nigga. Hold on.
Hold on, we in
Hold
the
on.
hood. From the hood.
You supposed to
no
assume,
messy.
You
No
supposed to
mess.
assume they from one, but you asking that question on camera is gonna make it messy.
No, it's not messy. It's not messy. It's not messy. It's not messy.
All right.
So
It's
I'm
not
gonna
messy.
give you the story. You want the story?
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
here we go. Here we go.
You ready?
Always. Let's get it.
All right. So my oldest son is 34.
God damn.
Type shit.
Okay.
all right? I met his mom in college.
Got it.
He was 4. I brought him to kindergarten. I dropped him off in college. He lived with me in Boston. He lived with me in Virginia. He lived with me in Atlanta. He lived with me. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
then we had a son. So that's 2 boys.
It's 2
Mhm.
boys.
So when my oldest son, who's 34 now, when he was 21, and my son that we had together was 10, I lost my wife in a car accident.
Oh, my condolences, brother.
See what I'm saying?
Damn.
Gotta ask. Condolences, big time.
2014.
Mm.
From there, I'm a family man. I wanted my kids to have a mama.
1,000.
I wanted my kids to be raised with 2 parents.
Right.
1,000.
So I met a woman, and when I met her, I mean, one day we went to Slade's.
Everything.
I didn't meet her. I actually
It's
knew her.
lit.
But one day, we had started, dating and going out. We go to Slade's, and we come, and afterwards, I go, we leave. I'm like, yo, all right, I've been drinking. I don't really drink,
Mhm.
but I'm like, this has been going on about 10 months. And she comes back to the crib, and I think I'm gonna get some. I just break down crying,
What?
just crying.
You broke down in front of the box?
I broke down crying, but she knew I was crying about my wife.
Oh,
and
okay.
she held
okay,
me,
okay,
and she
okay.
held me, and
Okay.
she held me.
Okay.
I was like, damn, she's holding me, and I'm crying about another woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had 2 older boys, so I knew she knew about raising boys.
Mhm.
I said, damn. This makes sense. This makes sense. This is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
So she had 2 older boys, and they were old. They're 2 years younger than my 34-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a little girl that was still in the house.
Okay.
So now she's 5, she's 6.
Yep.
So now I start bringing her to the bus stop,
Mm.
bringing her to school.
Mm-hmm.
So we said to make it right, we got to have a kid together so everybody's bonded. So
Exactly.
we had a kid
1000%.
together. So that's how I got
Blended.
6 kids.
Okay. Okay.
It's lit.
Makes sense. Makes
Beautiful
sense. Makes total
story.
sense. Makes total
man.
sense.
I never being messy. I ain't you, nigga. I'm just
No. Because you never know.
So that's
you
the
never
truth.
know. You never know.
That's my
So
story.
I always try to be respectful to people's situations and I ask certain questions because I don't
6
want
kids
to.
is just a lot. You know,
And
it's
to this
like,
day,
hold
I
on.
still have my moments. I cry and
Okay.
she'll see it. There's days I call her name.
Yeah.
I be like,
Yeah.
Tim. I be like, oh shit, I
Oh,
just called you.
sorry, baby.
But
Shit.
I
Sorry,
don't. It
baby.
don't even. at this point, she's so thorough. She understands my trauma.
That's a real one.
So
right
as
there. Yeah.
understanding my trauma, that's what makes her the right one for me.
Did you know you had trauma before that? Like, did you understand trauma? Because I feel like we learned late
Not like that.
trauma
Not
was.
like I've lost friends growing up. I lost people
It's
growing
we,
up.
we call it pain.
But
you know what I
when
mean?
you know what, when you see your kids lose their mom, that
It's
shit
different.
hurts
It's different.
because you hurting for your kid. So
Right.
one day, I mean, I break down from time to time. It's just natural. I'm like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
And so one day I'm talking to my 10, well, he was 10. He's 23 today. My
Okay.
23-year-old, and I'm like, he must have been about maybe 18 at the time. I'm like, yeah, and I'm telling him how like I'm so more sad sometimes for him than I
Yeah.
am for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was like, Dad, I only knew her 10 years. Y'all were together 17.
Mm.
He's like, so you're supposed to be. So I'm like, damn, how this little nigga telling me how to feel? You know what I mean?
Perspective.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's one of them things that now what happens is when other people lose their loved ones,
Mhm.
like when they're in a relationship, they lose their husband or they
Mhm.
lose their wife. What they do, they come sit down with Albie
True.
Yeah.
because I'm gonna tell you everything you're gonna go through for the next year, the next 2 years, next 6 years, next 10 years.
Actually, my coworker went through that. He's a carpenter also, and he lost the mother of his kids, and they were dumb young. They're like 4 or 5.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And he was out of work. He didn't come to work for a few months, and when he came back, he was just like, "Look, bro, I've just been trying to figure that shit out."
Yeah.
I got a question for both of y'all then, because y'all both have kids, right? With that young man that lost his life in Mississippi, right? Because you said that you moved down to Atlanta, and I always thought like just having a fear of having children and moving to somewhere where you don't know, and your kids got to learn people. They got to meet new people, and they got to understand who might be their friend and who might not. You know what I mean? And the young man, you was telling me about it in the car, where the young boy that drowned in Mississippi
Mm-hmm.
with the rest of the white kids, where they
Mhm.
said they don't remember anything that happened. Like,
Yeah.
with you as a
Well, I
parent,
don't know if he drowned. They just trying to figure.
We don't know what happened.
Yeah, they're
They
still
don't know
trying to
what-
figure
oh,
it
they
out.
don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
okay.
still trying to figure it out. I will say this: I don't know where your kids go to school or they grew up, but my kids live in the suburbs, and their friends are white. I've told my son, "Hey, listen, I get that he's your boy, get it, but you a nigga, you black." At the end of the day,
Oh, shows.
be careful. You know what I'm saying? Always be protected and,
Yeah.
and be wary. Yeah, that's your boy. But when other niggas, all the white boys is around, they might not be raised like your boy.
Mm.
So you gotta be wary. You know,
Mhm.
it's like you see me around the rest of the family. Yeah, I love them. They family, but they white.
So
That's right, you know what I mean?
so-
So, you know, that's just how I keep it. Like I said, I felt uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable, but I had to be careful of my own safety.
You think it's like a trauma?
No, it's just you gotta understand your environment and
Okay.
understand history.
Okay.
So that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no problems with white people or nothing like that. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, I know the limit. They've shown me enough to
What
know
they'll go
that
through. Yeah.
that
The links
they're
willing
willing
to
to
go.
do whatever they need to do.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, all right, cool. Protection at all times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm around a bunch of niggas, I don't think nothing. I've never thought nothing.
Okay.
I've never felt unsafe in my life.
Yeah, you're comfortable around trauma.
You know what I'm saying? Not even trauma, just my people.
No, I feel like when you're around niggas,
But
bro,
if
you're
no,
around
no.
trauma.
if you had especially of young black men, if you
Exactly.
have young black men
Yes.
in the age from like especially 18 to 25,
Yeah.
and they on Blue Hill Ave or
Yeah,
anywhere in that
yeah.
from Dudley to Mattapan
You
Square,
good.
you worried about them.
Facts.
You definitely worried
That's
about
what I'm
them.
saying. They gullible.
Whether they're in a country,
They don't know.
whether they're around a bunch of white kids or
They
whether
don't
they're in
know.
the hood, shit can happen anywhere.
Anywhere, yeah.
So
Boys
like I
pull
said
up- the boys
early,
pull up and
by
just be
teaching them
fucking with 'em.
chess, the most important thing is to protect the king at all times.
At
You
all
the king.
times.
You
1,000.
the king. So you got to protect yourself at all times. When you come in the room, you pay attention.
Yes.
First thing where the exit at?
Yeah.
Who's in here? Where's my
Yeah.
back to?
Uh-huh.
Then when I park, I'm parking back then. So if I got to get out, I can get
I
out
get
quick.
it.
You need to pay attention. As a black man, the most important thing that at all times we got to be critical thinkers.
At all
we
times.
cannot
React
not
off
be
emotion.
critical thinkers. We
Cannot
have to be
slip.
critical thinkers
Yeah.
at all
Yeah.
times as a black man.
Yeah.
There's no time not
Yeah.
to be.
One of my favorite foremen on my job, you know, he's black, obviously, and he talks just like you. It's game all day long. You know what I'm saying? Now we have a bunch of new apprentices and everything like that, and I realized the way he taught me and how to handle myself around the other coworkers who are white, because he's been around them for like 15, 20 years, and he knows the game of the whole union.
Mm-hmm.
I'm teaching them to the new niggas who are apprentices, like the
Mhm.
black dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, at the end of like you said,
Because they're gullible.
you gotta know your environment. You know what I'm saying? Now, when they come in the game, young niggas, they really don't know nothing.
They're gullible, bro.
You know what I mean?
So
it's
that's
like,
what-
damn.
but that's what I'm talking about
But we
with young.
were never gullible.
Yes, we were.
I was never gullible.
Yes, we were.
No.
Yes, you were. You just don't recognize you were gullible.
Growing up in the hood, you had no reason to be gullible.
Not being in the hood. Take the hood out of it. Just your age. You're gullible, bro.
My experience in life, personally, I don't know about you.
You ever had an older chick?
Yes.
Gullible, nigga.
No.
Gullible.
No.
Did I solve it right there, Albie? Come on. That's gullible.
No. I made a choice. I remember this choice.
You didn't make the choice. She did.
I
nigga.
made this. I remember
She
this
made
choice.
the choice. You young.
I don't know about your experience. He can't tell me my experience. He's trying to tell me my experience.
I'm not talking about your experience. I'm talking
You
about
know what?
logic.
Define gullible. How about that?
You'll fall for it. She's older, so she know what to tell you, nigga. She gonna give you pussy. You just don't know it. The fuck?
Okay.
You gullible, nigga.
All right, say less. On that one, all right.
Cheers, nigga.
I can't say that. I'm like, you got that. All right, you got it.
That's what I mean. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
It's
you
like,
got that. You
everybody
right.
who had an older chick know you got gamed.
Yeah, that's how you learn
That's
the
what we
game.
learning from.
That's where you learning from.
That's all I'm saying. We
1000%,
gullible. So when I see the
1000%.
young niggas that don't know about Martin Luther King or Lauryn Hill, none of this shit, I know they gullible.
I will say this. Even though I grew up here, half the things some of the things you've said about Boston, I never knew. And I'm
Facts.
also learning to appreciate as I'm getting older. I'm sure because you grew up around here, you already know a bunch of shit and everything like that. But I'm like appreciating Boston way more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like so much rich
'Cause
history.
you're giving
Yeah.
history.
So I grew up on Dale Street. You know what's on Dale Street,
Yeah.
right? What's
No.
on Dale Street?
What's on Dale Street?
That's the most important street in the whole fucking city.
See, I don't know that.
Malcolm X's house.
Come on, man.
Malcolm X.
You
Grew
know
up
Malcolm
across
X-
the street from my
Malcolm X
mama's
is in
house.
Roxbury.
Yeah.
You say it's the most important
So-
in the city. I would not know that because
So-
to me, it's just Malcolm X house.
So when Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we sitting down, we kicking it, and he's telling me when he read the Malcolm X book, that's what changed his life in jail.
Mm.
So I was like, all right, tomorrow we're going to Malcolm X's house. I go over there, his uncle come out. His nephew come out.
Shit.
And he come, and them two having conversation.
Nah,
This document, we sitting there, we recording it, and we just having a great conversation.
fire.
That's
But to
crazy.
see, he didn't know who Freeway Rick Ross is. He don't know his, he just didn't know.
Yeah.
And then, but he knew who his uncles was. So
Wow.
it was a great conversation. What I learned that day too, what was so crazy was what's his name? I can't forget his name, but his wife gave the black, red, and green flag to Malcolm's aunt so he could have it on his funeral.
Oh,
Wow.
What's his name? African dude. He was real powerful.
Damn. So, tell me.
Damn.
I wouldn't know.
Come on.
I'm
He
waiting
had
for him to tell you.
Damn.
We can come back. And, we'll
Yeah, I'll
come
come
back
back
to
and
but
get
the
it.
gesture,
Yeah,
the
no,
gesture
but
itself
just
is amazing.
to understand that, how deep it runs. Like Roxbury is a really rich black
town.
city.
Yes, sir.
Really rich black city, and no one knows it and no one respects it. Very, very rich and black,
They don't want people to know.
right?
Keeps
Because
the
they
money
want
in,
it.
in the
They
town.
want the town.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's,
Keeps the money in the town.
yeah, it's the only. It's Roxbury.
It's
rock.
Roxbury.
Everything else
I
gonna
love
sink
saying that
around
from,
here.
yeah, I
Everything
love
else is
saying from
swamps.
Roxbury.
Yeah.
The South End is swamp.
It's
Yeah.
swamp, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when he said he was from Roxbury when we first met.
Boston swamp.
Yeah.
No.
When we first met, he was like, "I'm from Roxbury." I was like, "What part?" And when I said it, I said, "What the fuck happened to me? Why am I asking
Yeah.
another man what part of the neighborhood?" But I realized when he said he's from Roxbury, I wanted to know because Roxbury is just so big.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm from Mission.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from like the Red Bricks Mission. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But also, not everybody remembers Red Bricks. So when he said where he was from Roxbury, I was like, "Oh
What part?
shit!"
What part?
Me, I grew up over by H Block, over
Okay,
on
H Block,
Harold,
all right.
Humboldt,
So my father lived on
Hutchins, and all
Harold. My
that.
father had a
Yeah.
house on Harold.
Yeah.
To this day.
and
I learned a lot of my history from over on the hood.
Yeah.
Nah.
And I've loved that shit where I'm learning from people like yourself and Sam where I'm just like, yo, we're so integrated in the city of Roxbury. Like when we see each other, our energies is kind of the same.
Yes.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
Roxbury energy is crazy.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like Roxbury energy is
We
cocky
pop-
like
we-
a New Yorker.
Cocky like a
New Yorker,
motherfucker.
like a New York energy. Like,
Not even-
nigga,
not
you
even
crazy?
like-
I'm from
not
Roxbury.
Not
What the
even
fuck
like
are
a
you
New
talking
Yorker,
about?
like a Roxbury.
Like a Roxbury,
Yeah, like-
yeah.
We pop our shit wherever.
Wherever. You
Like,
can't say
Or I would
that.
say like a Harlem person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a Harlem. Like Harlem.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
almost
We flashy.
almost arrogant.
We
Not as
flashy,
flashy as
arrogant.
as Harlem, but
No, we have
arrogant.
our own flash.
Yeah,
we have our own
exactly.
flash. We have our
Yeah.
own flash. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
but
Because we're Bostonians still. And
Yes.
Bostonians not as loud. We're calm.
Yes.
Bostonians are extremely, like, especially on our side, like, we're extremely educated.
yes.
Like, most black people are not as educated as black Bostonians.
That's why I say we're
black
too smart.
Bostonians are educated.
We're too smart for our own good sometimes.
I was saying that to my kids, like, why do you want to move out of Boston? All the schools are here.
Because
There's
they
a
want the
reason, There's a
experience.
reason why
They want the
everybody
experience.
comes here. You know what I'm saying?
But like I told you, they're gullible.
Yeah.
So they think wherever they're going is better. Just to realize wherever you leave Boston, you come back, you realize you came back because you have everything here.
yeah, everything is here.
But you have
bro.
to experience life.
Shit, 1,000.
You
Albie,
had to, Albie, you had to experience Atlanta for you to come back here. unfortunately, you had to experience Atlanta. I experienced Florida to come back here.
Give me the South all day. I come for the money.
You come
Outside
for
the
the
money, I'll
But
give me
when
the
you
South
come-
all
you
know
day.
where the money happening at?
But
Yeah.
when you went to Atlanta, you missed Boston.
No, I didn't.
You didn't at all?
Nah.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Tell me why.
I just told you I ended up with I got a 10-year-old. Who's gonna watch my baby?
Facts.
But you found her in Atlanta.
No, I didn't.
No?
No,
Oh, you think
she
about-
was in
hold on.
Boston.
Oh, she was in Boston?
She was in Boston because
Okay.
I came back. Because I didn't. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go. How am I gonna go to work? How am I gonna do anything
you
with
ever,
it?
you ever think
Without
your
your
girl?
baby.
You ever think your ex-wife knew her?
Nah, she.
Okay. I always ask those questions because I've learned like sometimes the women like have 6 degrees of separation. Like some of the women all know each other and we don't know it as
Nah,
men.
because she was from Jersey.
Okay.
But she
Sure.
grew up in Virginia. We
Okay.
met in Virginia.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But we started. I went
okay.
to school at Norfolk State. I graduated from Norfolk State.
So this is your wife now is your first Boston girl?
Nah, hell no.
Okay,
I grew up
okay.
in Roxbury.
Oh, wait,
So,
we wasn't fucking with
Yeah,
Roxbury
nah.
girls. That's too close to home.
Nah,
That's too close to home.
No, that was too close to home.
crazy.
Nah, she know Albie and she know where I live. Nah, I can't be
I
fucking with
can't fuck with
that.
that nigga.
Nah, she can't live where I live too.
Shit,
Oh, you
hell
know this
no.
nigga?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know this
Shit,
nigga?
I came up. I had a girlfriend in Warren Gardens, a girlfriend in Charlene, girlfriend in
Oh,
St. Joseph,
shit.
Academy.
I see why the hood
Girlfriend,
said
yeah, I was
that.
one of the- shit, I was
way.
one of every neighborhood. What?
No
I had
way.
a girl from Mission. Shit,
No.
get the fuck out of here.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
I'll
Stop
stay
playing.
I'll stay to the safe side of JP, nigga.
All right,
I had
so-
a girlfriend in Brookline.
Oh, yeah.
Brookline?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
Definitely. So, nah.
He knows, nigga. Oh, shit.
Okay, give me 3 Boston historians that you feel like we should know.
Southside Chillwell.
Yes. Shout out to Chillwell. Chillwell
know,
tournament's been going on for years,
Yeah,
man.
Chillwell, like before I even started Cheddar, I used to go and sit in his auto body shop and we just talk. He would
Okay.
just tell me some things.
Can you explain to him who Chillwell is?
Yeah, I don't know who Chill.
So Chillwell, you know, he's legendary for his black and gold cars.
Yes.
But
Literally
before-
black and
yeah,
gold, Cho.
Black and gold, everything black and gold. He owned an auto body shop. You know, prior when he was young, he ran the streets a little bit, but he had a great run. You know, in a short period of time.
Okay.
But you know, sometimes when you make so much money in such a short period of time, people don't. You know, they
don't
just
like it.
remember that moment.
Yeah.
But everybody runs in the street is really short.
Everyone.
Like, no one has a 10, 20-year run in the street. That shit don't exist.
is
They talk about the good old days back when I was,
Nigga, it was
nigga,
3
that- you had
years.
Exactly.
It
You had
was 3
36
years.
months. Nigga,
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
even pay your car off in 36 months. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Damn.
You know?
Facts. You ain't lying. Word.
But they remember that moment because that's their highlight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Chillwell, legendary.
Chillwell had a
He
terror.
does basketball tournaments. His sons are great. He raised some great boys. He got a story. His story is, I let him tell his own story, but solid.
He's
very,
definitely a Boston historian for sure.
know.
For sure.
Next one, I'm gonna go with my pops, hands down.
Okay.
My pops, Big Al. You know what I mean? He Boston cop. He ran the streets too. Like
Your dad was a Boston cop?
he didn't become a cop till he was 52.
Oh,
Whoa.
52 years old.
What?
The oldest person ever to become a Boston police
I was
officer.
about to say, I thought the cutoff was like 35 or some shit.
Now, but he
Yeah.
was the first one to become a cop at 52.
Wow.
So I watched my pops, dibble and dabble in the streets.
Yeah.
Quit the streets. Start, really going to work every day. He had a job then, but
Right.
just only work running his business. He had a florist, plants, and all this stuff. So I worked under him coming up. But when he became a cop, I was like, damn, Dad, what the fuck you doing? How you being a cop? I hated it at first.
Right.
But then it was what it was.
It has his perks. It has his
He
perks.
he
Yeah,
definitely got his perks.
And whenever you have somebody that works in law enforcement or
You
something,
good.
you feel
Oh, yeah,
good.
definitely.
I
had a
gotta
pass
hope
in
he-
Roxbury at that point.
I got to hope it is Boston PD now.
Yeah, he was B2 too. So
Good.
I had a
Oh,
good
wait.
pass.
Before we jump off this topic, y'all bringing up law enforcement. One of the children in that case with the Mississippi kid, their parents are judge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
we already know what's going on. I already.
They said they brought the son's phone back
the moms.
erased.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I already know.
Oh,
once
so they
I
must have
heard-
opened it with his face when he was gone.
Yeah, bro. How do you,
That's
listen,
nasty work.
Listen.
Nasty
The minute
work.
I heard Mississippi and I saw the picture, I knew what type of time it was.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me tell you one more ill dude that Jim Roberts.
Jim Roberts. Okay.
So I worked for Jim Roberts.
Okay.
But I learned a lot from him. Jim Roberts owned the McDonald's on American Legion,
Okay.
the McDonald's in Eggy, the
Damn.
McDonald's on on Malcolm X Boulevard, right there, Washington Park Mall. He owned the McDonald's in Carmen and the McDonald's in Dudley.
Damn.
So I sat in his office and I paid all his bills to Martin Brow. I did all his payroll and I worked under him for about 3 years. This is right before I started Cheddar.
Okay.
So I learned so much about how to maneuver money, how to spend money, how to what money is yours, what money ain't yours, and how to just operate a business properly.
Yeah, properly. Yeah.
Yeah, so
well,
that
5
was,
of those, you
you
got to
know,
know how to maneuver that
Yeah,
shit.
So like the McDonald's at that time, this was like 90. No, this is 2000, maybe 2003.
Yeah.
It was. I think I started working in 01, 02.
Okay.
But the McDonald's on in Washington Park Mall, that McDonald's was doing like 30 to 40,000 between Friday and Sunday. And at that time, that was a lot of money.
That's
It's
a
probably
lot
doing
of-
10 times
off
because
burgers.
the price is way more
Well,
today
yeah,
than then. The
yeah.
price
burger,
done double.
yeah.
So it's probably doing like $80,000 to $100,000 right now.
Jeez.
So
gotta get into
like
that.
just understanding
So
like,
much money
like
in the
yeah, so
hood,
he
man.
he taught me a lot. I learned a lot on the gym. So
Shit, man.
Damn.
the people you need to know are the people that I think just taught me so much in business. And so those three men, my pops, Chill, and Jim, I learned a lot from them three black men.
Albie, thank you so much, bro. This has been a
No, this has been fire, man. Like,
1000%. I told her, I was like, yeah, nah, he knows how to handle his business.
no, because we're always not worried, but we're always worried if guests don't have good conversation. Right? Like you're
I come from your seat. I come from your seat,
No,
so I
yeah.
know what it means to
It's-
interview
Yeah, I
somebody.
told him, like,
That's
he
right.
fine. He
Yeah.
understands.
No, I get it, but it's like, I enjoy just the energy of meeting you, don't know anything about you, and just being able to have that rapport. I don't like
1000%.
studying people because I feel like it's unfair. You know what I mean? Because I know everything about you, you know shit about me. You know what I mean?
Let's learn each other. Pause.
Yeah.
You know,
Because you said your dad was great. Can you give us one piece of advice that your dad gave you that you can give everybody?
yes, sir. And then give your IG and all of that.
Oh, that gave me so much game. So I had a food truck in the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
but before I had the food truck, it was just a food stand.
Yeah, you
right?
literally did everything. you know?
Literally.
So,
It's
and we
got
had a
side
long run
quests
with the
his whole
food
life.
stuff. And the way the food started actually was, so my best friend Eric, his older brother, helped us buy a grill, but we wanted to go to Greek Fest.
Okay.
You know the Greek Fest in Philly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah.
But I was a freshman in college, and we just came back home, and my best friend was in culinary school. He was cooking some burgers in the yard, you know. So he's like, "We're gonna get you all a grill, and y'all can bring it up to the park." But we was gonna sell the food so we can go to Greek.
Oh.
So we sold the food, and after the Greek festival, the next weekend we went right back to the park. Like, we going back up there the next weekends because we made so much money. You know, we renting cars, we looking like we selling dope. We had
Of
so much
course.
money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
Definitely
that was
back then,
like
yeah.
one of my first really successful business. And then so one day I'm out there, and I got my rings on, my jewelry on, and my father was like, "Yo, what are you doing wearing that jewelry? Like, yo, you here to work? Why you being flashy?" So
It's a gym right
he really taught me like stop. There ain't no reason to put on for nobody. Just go get your money and just be quiet.
Yeah.
Move in silence. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that was like something he taught me in business. But there's so many lessons. My pops gave me so many lessons.
I think the move in silence is a big one.
Move
I
in
think
silence is
I think it
huge.
speaks volumes now
Yeah.
because everybody is so
Loud.
just the internet era.
It's loud.
Not even that. They share everything.
That's what I'm saying. They loud.
No, I don't think it's loud. I just don't think people don't believe in privacy. People only hide the shit they don't want you to know.
It's lit.
Right? They show you everything, but they hide the shit they don't want you to know.
Brother, you not know nothing.
Yeah, I feel you because that's the
Keeping
era
it
we come
cool.
from.
Keeping it
But your
cool.
kids ain't like that. Your kids share everything.
Nope. I told my kids don't ever do that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I
Keep
respect
it
that.
cool. Girls are gonna be girls. I ain't tripping off none of that, but my kids know better. Keep that shit cool, yo. If shit's happening in front of, like, my kids are teenagers. So I'm like, yo, if shit's happening in front of you, do not fucking bring your camera out. Don't record nothing. If you're not gonna stop it, don't record it.
You have to teach your kids that?
You gotta tell them.
No, I'm asking. I don't know. I don't got
You
kids.
got
so-
to because
okay.
they don't. Everybody got the camera out.
So they all see it. And they all
Everybody
start
gets
doing it.
yo. There's like 20 of them on the phone together.
Yeah.
They're not even talking.
Yeah.
They get on the phone. So
Mm.
if something's happening, everybody wants that because they want to post it. Like, oh, I was there. No, don't incriminate yourself.
Okay.
Don't record shit. You were already there. You saw it. You can watch it off somebody else's phone, whatever. But you don't have. I don't want to get a call like, oh, can your daughter come to the police station, please? Because we heard she has proof of what happened.
It's lit.
Damn.
I don't want no parts of that.
No, you got it.
I would say the more not just recording, but what you say on it.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
that could start a whole something different too.
1000%.
I
And it-
try to tell them if you won't say it like in the cafeteria at school out loud
Don't say
in
it.
front of everybody,
Yup.
then don't say it online
Facts.
because more people online than in that cafeteria.
Yes, sir.
It's lit.
That's
Real
a
shit.
fact.
Real shit. Please give them your
Yes.
IG and everything where they can find
Your
Firebrand.
businesses and the things that you're doing on, would you say first Saturdays?
First
First Saturdays,
Yes.
yeah.
We gonna pull
So
up to
my,
that.
my IG is Albi Cheddar, Albie Cheddar, CheddAr, and then the Firebrand is Firebrand Boston. I'm sorry, Boston Firebrand. Boston, Boston, Firebrand, Firebrand.
And where you guys located?
And we're located at 727 Atlantic Ave, directly across the street from South Station. Every first Saturday, come on down, get your, bring your $30 plus tax. What's that? $36. That's 20%.
I'm
and,
coming. I'm coming.
Get your
Pause.
14
I'm coming
grand.
in.
It's lit.
Listen, I'm
It's a
coming
great
to
time. It's a great time.
And then, it's kind of a 21 plus private event type of event
Yep.
that we put on every Friday, every Saturday, first Saturday as well. But yeah, I'm praying if you DM me, we'll get you in there.
No, that's fine. I love that you have that location too, because just growing up in the city as a black man,
Prime.
you want to see where we're not welcome. You know what I mean?
It's lit.
Give me the buck.
Yeah, so the toughest part is my neighbors.
Exactly.
You asked me that earlier.
We
The
know
toughest
why.
part, my
And
neighbors.
we know why. They waiting for you to switch up. They waiting for you to slip up. They waiting for the guy to pull up with the loud car and look at these guys. I knew they're gonna be trouble. It's like, nah, bro. We
They'll
all
send
great.
pictures. They'll be like, so-and-so was smoking 2 blocks over.
Oh,
What's 2 blocks got to do with me?
Snitching,
Send
nigga.
pictures. But how I know he came, see if he came to your store so you can ban him. Like,
Yeah.
how do I know this dude? I'm not.
Yeah.
So you want me to look through 3 days of footage, 2 days of footage to see when this guy came in?
No,
If
they want
he
you to
even
prove
came
you're
in.
down. That's what it is.
Yeah, so
It's lit.
That's what they want you to do.
So I got some tough neighbors. I try my best to work with them. No,
Yeah.
we do share the same neighborhood, so I'm respectful. As long as they
Trying
respect
to keep
me.
the peace.
We're always taught that. Be
Yeah.
respectful, even if you don't like nobody.
That's
Always
it.
be respectful.
Until next time, we holla at y'all.
Yo, thanks for having me, y'all.
Of course, man. Thank
Appreciate
you,
y'all, man.
Appreciate you,
Keep
man.
putting on, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.